it unfolds. With the wheel in his grip and the stories he told. Sim racing wheels he crafts with precision and care. Each turn, each drift, a thrill in the air. Oh, rain in the virtual track you glide. With your family cheering right by your side. From the Big Apple to the Buckeye State, your journey's a stream where love's the ultimate fate. Where love's the ultimate fate. Oh, rain, the virtual track you glide. With your family cheering right by your side. From the Big Apple to the Buckeye State, your journey's a stream where love's the ultimate fate. Next to you, Gray's dynamic sway every single day. Gray's dynamic on the freeway, the site with the kids and his wife, his work so bright. In the code, in the race, in the wheels, he fights his way. Here to you, Gray's dynamic way, everything. From the heart of New York to the streets of Ohio, Ray's got the speed in the sim world, he's a maestro. Streaming iracing with the prototypes he's chasing. Building sim wheels in the race he's never facing. Gray's dynamics, he's the man with the plan. DRS wheelbase in hand, he's got the fan base stand. Loving father, husband, software dev with a big ol' love. His life's a race, and he's always rising above.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, Nettie, my guy. Thanks for subbing 6 months in a row. It's my guy. Let me jump in my Discord channel, in case people actually jump in at some point. Oh boy. Everything looks to work. I need to set up another button here. There we go. Alright, let's turn that off. Cool. Do a little LMU today. Oh, am I not clicked on the game?
So your other stream is tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
I put both links in there. One says live in 24 hours. What the hell? I still put my first troll here too.
Hey, you know how we do. I think I'm gonna disable this and see what happens.
What are you gonna disable?
Setting in SimHub. Let's see if I can. Oh, I can't get to the desktop, so let's just run it.
Yeah, I told you there was the other day, like for some reason my race logic box kept like disconnecting and reconnecting.
Yes.
What's going on? Like I never did that before. Like what is going on?
Yeah, SimHub sometimes give me fits where it just does what it wants to do, and it's like, dude, calm down, bruv.
Hasn't done it since.
Hey Google, turn off the office light. What's up, Josh? Hey, Google, stop. Josh is like, am I gonna jump in AMS2 and get on a real simulator? He just likes beating people at AMS2. That's what it is, Josh. I see how it is. Yeah, we ain't Josh. Josh is that dude. Trying to get my license up to at least silver. Kojo Salomon. Salomon. These tires are so cold. He's in YouTube. Now Solomon talking crap about jumping in a real sim. Gotta get a little competition on today. And so hopefully we can get enough people to go official, which I don't doubt that'll happen.
For some reason it didn't. This stream YouTube did not put
Radio check.
Potter, radio check.
Discord.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I only put a link for the hype art video.
That's a new fastest lap for Matt Tunes.
Wonder if it, because it happened so soon, close to each other.
I'm calling Solomon is supposed to be watching videos when he's taking care of this in Gillicuddy.
Listen, maybe he's on like a Gatorade break. You know what I mean?
Man, right? Juice box.
I'll kill for a juice box. I haven't had one of those since I was a kid. You buy them for my kids, and you know they drink them all before I could get one.
Quickest overall.
Hopefully I can get a better race today, though. If I don't hit anybody.
The right side tyres are cold. New fastest lap for Rosa, 134.95. Fastest lap for Matt Tunes, 133.93.
Alright. Sector 1 is pretty good so far. Better? I wonder if I can get down into the 131s.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Looks like P5's been dipped. sector 2.
At that corner too much. Didn't turn in quite right.
Sector 3 is now yellow. We think Martin has gone off.
Hello, Ray.
Your tires
What's up,
are cold,
sucker?
watch out.
You at work?
Sector 3 is green.
See you.
Say again?
I keep you on the LMU.
Car left.
Oh yeah, for sure. Told you I really enjoy this game.
Still there. Clear left.
Yeah,
That lap was at 132.
I know why.
Car right.
People might
Clear
not
right.
understand. That's why when I hear people say they can't. Hold on, 1 second.
Yellow flag in sector 1. We think P5's gone off. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, sector 2. We think that Russo has spun off.
Yep.
Sector 1 is green. Yellow flag in sector 3. I think P4's gone off. Yellow flag sector 2. We think that Russo has binned it. Green flag in sector 3. Your tyre temps are looking good.
Alright, that's a better sector too.
Your quickest overall.
And I lost so much time in sector 3.
That lap time was 1:32.42. Yellow flag, watch out. We can see Ramirez has stacked it. Green flag, sector 1. Watch the track limits, please, Ray.
The hell are you doing?
Right side. Clear right.
That was interesting. You just going off left and right.
some heat into them.
Oh boy. Pretty good middle sector. Oh, I overshot that by a country mile.
Green flag in sector 2. Yellow flag sector 3. It looks like Russo has pinned it.
Good.
Yeah, man. I'm back.
You left?
I said, hold on.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, you know, one of these days, man. One of these days.
What you gonna do? Give me a kiss?
Oh, I was gonna say something worse. but
Oh,
can't.
I don't need none of that in my life.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. That lap was at 136.17.
How's your night going, bruh?
Bro, sometimes I don't know how I do it, but I do it.
Oh, because we have to.
Yeah, you got a choice.
Oh, I mean, we all have a choice.
No, not when you got kids. You don't have a choice.
Again, we all have choice.
Well, in my book, that's not a choice. You have children, you're obligated to take care of them.
Obviously, you should, but we see what happens in certain communities,
Okay, Ray.
like ours.
Used half your fuel.
For me, it's not a choice. No, I'm not that guy.
I mean, again, like I said, everybody has a choice. But yeah, I was watching saw a story today. I mean, I won't bring it up here because that it was like one of those things that just made me shake my head. But you know,
Last lap time was at 132.
every parent has their line. Every parent has their, I guess, their breaking point. But they're not going to accept what they will accept. You know, I'm quite liberal with my kids. Like, you know, anybody who listens to me talk to my kids be like, what the hell?
Yellow flag.
You know,
Yeah.
it's funny, you know, because when I heard you having a conversation with your boy, I was like, I wouldn't talk to my son like that, but the outcome would be the same. It's just a different approach. You know your kids better than anybody else. You know, you set your rules. You know what you need to do as a parent. You know, there ain't no book for this damn thing.
Green flag sector
No,
3.
like I said, I don't like, my big thing about anything parenting is I don't like hard, fast lines. Like everything requires context. Like, what's the context of the situation? Then we evaluate. You know, I mean, well, that white dude said the N-word. Okay.
The guy behind
What
is
white
just
dude?
done at 133.
You mean a white dude hanging out with a bunch of brothers over there singing hip-hop songs? I think the context is okay there.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
If you say, you know, David Duke, like, I might have problems. Yeah.
Sector 1.
I might have a problem with that dude. You know?
Just done at 132.56.
You know, so let's you know, who we talking about here? You know? It's like if you watch what is that, Die Hard with Bruce Willis where here's the sign. Like there was the end goal there. Like, okay. Like, if there's a mission to save people's lives, I might let it slide. If you out here just categorizing people, I might have an issue. Oh, come on, Ray, come on.
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag.
Mr. Apex.
It looks like Ramirez has gone off. Sector 2 is now green.
Let me turn this down so I can't hear you talking in the background.
Wish I could get race labs to work properly in this game so you can see my brake lines.
Yeah. Mine was. I was shocked as hell it worked. I was like, yay.
Yeah, I copied it at the end and everything, and still nothing. Maybe I need to try again.
Yellow flag in
This is where
sector
they
3.
shouldn't do experience the proper approach, not
Sector 3 is
punctuation,
clear.
but
We think
marking.
Ramirez.
Because I remember one of them,
Okay, right. You've only got 4 laps of
yeah,
fuel
what
left.
I think I
The
had
lap time was at 133.69.
full stop instead of a comma. And it didn't work. I went back in, I changed it, and the value I was supposed to be at 1 was at 0.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I just copied and pasted from Race Lab. That's all I did. I didn't change anything at all.
You gotta go back in there and look at it.
I deleted it since. I need to
Yellow.
go in and check it.
We think Azevedo.
Oh, that was bad.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap. It's just a scratch, ignore it.
What I got
Sector 1 is yellow.
Okay. Just a bad trick. Or skin, I should say.
Oh man.
Did you join a race or something, or you just?
Yeah, it's just, well, I've got, I mean, like 10 minutes left. 14 minutes left.
3 laps of fuel remaining. Incidents in sector 2, yellow flag.
Where's Natty?
We think that
I don't know.
Ramirez has binned it. Sector 2 is clear.
Hit the wall so hard I flipped over.
Oh no,
Like
Ray.
that dude in the
Suspension's
hot lap
completely
challenge?
knackered.
That's funny.
How'd you do that?
Let me see. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then it just flipped over. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's try loading up race labs. Let's see what happens. Now I'm gonna have to get the installation updated. But yeah, if we look at, let's see,
You know you gotta close the game, right?
Yeah. I was just trying to see if it recognized it. So no, I'm gonna close it. But yeah, no, I wanted to see if it was
That's the
still
end of the
working.
session. P1.
Alright, how much time we got left? 11 minutes. So Let's see if we can get it to work. Alright, download link. Let's do it again. Download unverified file. Do it again. And let's see. Drive D. Steam. Steam apps. Common. LMU. Let's have this over here. Downloads. We're going to take the Race Lab and drop it in plugins. Race Lab plugin. I know we're going to delete that one. Trash.
Why am I so freaking tired? Jesus. Hate working nights.
I hear you. Replace the file. Cool.
And then there's no freaking coffee here. God damn.
There's no coffee.
Oh man.
Open the following.
I have to bring in some of that rise coffee thing, that mushroom coffee thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like caca, but it's actually decent.
You and this coffee. Caffeine works on you, I presume.
To an extent, yes.
Plugin variable. All right.
I'm guessing it doesn't do for you.
No, not a bit. All right, let's copy. All right. Comma.
No, you don't need to do that. Just the top portion, bro.
No, because I have to add this in. The Race Lab LMU plugin.
That's in that second portion there. That
Mm-hmm.
says track LMU block. That's in there already. The top portion is the one that you need to put in. That's the only thing I put in.
Says add the Race Lab plugin in this way. So that's why I'm confused.
See,
Like
for me,
this is where right. What I'm saying is this Race Lab plugin DLL is in there. But the problem is like this is in here as well, but it still doesn't work. It says add the Race Lab plugin to the file in the following way.
I wish I could make it. Let me see if I can make it bigger. There we go. I can make it a little bigger. All right. See, you see where?
Yeah.
You see where?
I see it here. This is the Race Lab plugin, which is similar to the one here. This one says enabled 0, and then enabled 1 here for track IR. But it says to paste it in. No, the game's not running. It's off. Let me do this. Let me close all this stuff.
Oh, don't delete it. Don't delete it. Don't touch nothing. Change that. You see that thing that says 0?
Give me a second.
Just put it at 1.
Give me a second. I'm gonna close all these extra notepad windows out. Come on. Close the program. Don't save. Don't save. Don't save. Don't save.
No, it's not responding.
Save. Alright. Let's try this again. So you're saying Race Lab plugin enabled. Instead of 0, make it a 1.
Yes, I think that's the only thing you really need to do. Because I was about to delete some stuff and Natty yelled at me like I was Solomon. Don't touch it! Why you in Solomon? I was touching your freaking fast fingers. Don't touch it!
Because it says to paste
Okay.
it in this way, and I was
So
gonna
you have
delete
one.
everything here and paste it in this way, but I will let it
Leave it alone.
slide. Let's try it again then.
Close that whole
File,
thing out.
save.
You already have something set up. Do you already have a layout in RaceLab?
Yeah. I already have a layout in Race Lab. So,
All right.
let's see. Let's try this. Let's turn it off. Let's turn it back on.
What is that transceiver thing?
Huh?
Chat
What?
transceiver. That chat. What is that?
It's
It's at the top.
automatically in there.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't add it. Yeah.
Okay. Let me minimize back your page. Because the first time I put mine in there, it read 0. It didn't work. I went back in there, saw there was 0, hit 1, and I had one extra comma or something like that, and I took that out.
So I guess
And
we
then,
shall see.
okay.
Let's join practice. Oh, Yama. Oh, God. Jump. Yeah. All right,
All
let's
right,
see.
Ray. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
All right. Things are starting off good. Let's check. Okay, that looks like it's working.
There you
Let's
go.
see. Let's see. LMU. Input
Sir,
telemetry.
that would be
I don't want it to be that
$20
big.
for my consultant fee.
Yeah, I don't think you want to go there, bruv. I think you might want to avoid the fees because once we start reciprocating it, it might be a little. Um.
One
All right. Let me
Don't worry.
see.
Don't worry.
Quit to main menu. Then I can turn off the relative up
That's the end of the
there.
session, P1.
Let's see settings. Let's see. Up.
Where is it? Press the button.
HUD. Radar's on. HUD chat's off. Sector timing's cool. Standings. Speedo. HUD enabled. Which one is? It's not standings. It's not speedo.
What are you talking about?
Where's the relative? Standings on and off, sector timing, chat, radar, track map. Where's
What are you talking about?
the heads up display? Where is the relative? Like you can turn off most of these elements.
Oh,
But where's the relative? I see the standings.
there's one where you can cycle to it. That's the only one I have set, so I can cycle to it, and it cycles off when I do it that way.
No, I got that, but I'm trying to look for the one that it's just my relative.
I don't know if that's in there.
Is that HUD standings? Let's try turning that off.
But the HUD standings is not the one in the top left corner.
It's also the relative. Or is
The
it? No,
relative is in, the
no,
relative is
relatives
in
in
the
the
bottom.
bottom. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Standings is in the top left. Can turn that off. Boom chakalaka. Said it comes with two chaka. All right. Bless you, Ray. Thank you, bruv. I appreciate you. You're such a good dude. Let's see.
God damn it. Hell. It's always something. Freaking hell.
New donation from JT.
You ever watch the Orville?
Oh, man. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's one step closer to building that DIY active pedal. Yeah, so thank you so much. I appreciate it, JT. One of these days, I'll get enough to build that active pedal, because I've spent too much.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, boy. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, the lap counter. Already have that.
Standings, race standings up in that corner, or wherever you want, actually.
Yeah.
Might look better.
That's the end of the session. P1.
But the crazy thing is, you don't even need to add a lot to
Yeah.
LMU. It has.
It has a
every
lot of
thing.
information, yeah.
The only thing you don't have is your telemetry.
Let me see. I already have the standings over here.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you now. What happened?
Fucking internet's out again.
Oh, no.
God.
They're talking about not having it back up to like 2 in the fucking morning.
Oh, wow.
I'll be calling billing tomorrow. You motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, they need to give you, make sure they give you credits, because I've had to do that before. Like, yeah, I didn't have, like, internet for this many days. I'm gonna need you to, go ahead and, yeah.
I can't pay you for service and not receive the service.
Right, I can't pay you for something I don't have, pimpin'. Car setup. We're gonna put it on 4 laps. Start driving. We're gonna move the standings over here. So I've got the relative down here.
We don't put the telemetry.
Can't you see it?
That's where you're leaving it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Nothing is there, so nothing I need to see anyway.
Only reason why I asked, because I keep mine right there in the bottom next to the relative.
Right there. I don't really use it for myself. It's more for anybody else to see. Multi-class car driver info.
So I use it to see if I'm still crossing my bridge.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Gotcha.
Manny, don't be upset, man. You know what I mean?
And Eddie's on his phone. Pissed off.
I was saying, don't be all mad and whatnot, bro.
Oh, I'm not mad, dude. I'm trying to get
Exit's clear.
his
Push.
stream up here.
We need to get some heat into these brakes.
There. stats.
So I've been watching a couple of YouTubers dissect the AC Evo trailer or peak, whatever you want to call it. So a lot of them is they could tell like what's coming visually, but I don't think that's what the community was looking for. You know what I
What
mean?
did they say?
They- so we know we're getting Youngest Rifle, we know we're getting Suzuka, we know we're getting Brands Hatch, we know we're getting Imola. There's quite a few tracks that we know by the little peeps that we get. We know there's gonna be um, BMW in there because they show that with the Alpha Moreno. The Alpha's gonna be in there. You know, so you're getting a couple of cars and one GT3 car we see at the Porsche Cup. So we know we're getting those stuff,
That's the end of the session.
right?
E7.
But that's about it. They're showing the little subtle details, like the water running off the track at one to one corner of the track into the apex on a hill. They
Right.
show the flow of the water. So yeah, that's they're showing the graphics in the detail. That's great. You know, I don't find that to be informative for me because that's the same crap Forza did.
Oh yeah, I'm not. That's not what I want to see. And I think, like we said, not many people want to see that. You know what I mean? So it's like,
That's not. That's great. Don't get me wrong. It's phenomenal graphics. Great. What's the
The
game
pit
gonna
exit's
be
clear.
like? What are you
Okay,
putting
Ray,
in the
we've got 5 minutes to get
Right.
a decent lap in. We've got
Are you
cold brakes
changing?
all round.
What are you gonna put as the multiplayer? What's it look like? What is Is it going to support the VR?
yeah, like it should have displayed like, show me the menu that shows the official, like, give me a glimpse of like, wow, official races, wow, you know what I mean, like, give me a glimpse of cars that, again, most people drive supercars, drive the hypercars, they drive the GT3 cars, the GTE cars, they drive, like, people want to see. I guess my thing is, like, the slow cars, don't get me wrong, they can be fun, but that's not what everybody drives, you know what I mean? We gotta, like, show the masses what they want to see, a part of it, just a glimpse, just because you want to build excitement, and I don't feel like they built any excitement, at least not for me, not something that I'm looking forward to.
I am far from excited. I wouldn't say disappointed, but I'm not excited.
Yeah,
Like
it's not.
before I got in early access, I'll wait a couple of weeks to see what everybody has to say.
Yeah, unless some new stuff comes out, and I mean, obviously more stuff's going to come out between now and then, but it's going to have to be quite a bit to make me go, oh yeah, that's what I want.
Got to have it.
You see my brake trace there? Hit the peak, hold it.
Sorry, I was reading.
Oh, no worries, all good. Oh, that was bad.
You definitely 100% not locking up
I am at 100%.
on the brake.
Yeah. You'll see it here.
And you're not locking. You're not locking up.
No.
Wow.
You'll see in a sec.
Hold on, bro.
Ah. Oh. I just had a glitch. Sim Hub decided to crap out on me.
You have something set up in your profiles where you're not locking up.
No. I don't set anything up. You can see the telemetry. That's me at 100%. Yeah, you'll see.
Is your 100%?
Yeah,
How?
because, again, downforce is a hell of a thing in these cars. So you can get on the brake. See, 100%.
Even in that P2, dude, I'm not at 100%. My shit's locking up.
Oh, wow.
That's a new fastest lap for Gutierrez, 131.68.
And, you know, obviously this is fixed, so I don't change anything. Or I can't change anything.
There ain't no way, bro. He's in 100% for at least a second and a half, you know.
Right
And he's not locking up.
brake temperatures are okay.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
You know what, bro?
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
When I hit that brakes at 100%, you best believe
Yep. Like I said, dude, I'll be hitting it like 60 something percent, and it's not like it feels like I don't even have tires. It's like I'm scrubbing the corner on straight rims. It's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like I said, I'm in the same fix setup.
when you're done, when you're finished, I need you to show your back. You'll see your brake setup. Please.
And you mean in like in sim grade? On sim grade brakes? I just have them linear.
Has more than that. They can't. My brake is on linear, and I'm using 85%. Okay, 85%. I made my brake stiff, so my muscle start developing muscle memory when it comes up to what 80%, what 100%. For me to hit 100%, I'm hit the brake and my back is in the seat. That's how I know I'm going over 80.
Right. I mean, trust me, I get the same feeling. I have a bucket seat, so, you know, it's not going anywhere.
You're telling me that you are hitting 100% for a second and a half, and it's not. You're not.
Again, you can see it in the telemetry. Like I said, unless there's a setting that I have on LMU that you guys don't have.
Is either that, or we just don't understand high downforce cars.
Well,
Oh shit, I fucked up.
I have this. See, Neil, and I have the same problem
Car
with
right.
GTEs, bro.
Clear right. Car left.
It's like when I did those 2 races. Was it yesterday? Freaking or
On your
Saturday,
left.
whatever
Clear
I
left.
did.
On your
Yeah, I
right.
think it was
Clear
yesterday.
right.
Whatever. When I was doing those 2 races, freaking, it was the same thing. It was like I had to like purposely baby the freaking brake, or I was gonna lock up. And I don't have a whole crap ton of travel in my brake, so trying to baby that brake is brutal for me.
Yeah, you cross your brake and gas occasionally too.
Occasionally, yes. Yeah. And trust me, that's why I said I'm not perfect at it. Don't get it twisted. I'm not out here killing the game. But when I lift and then brake, I have much better success. I don't have that overlap because then I can apply, damn, all of the brake. These dudes are fast.
And I'm watching you on my 27-inch TV.
Aw, I feel special.
Yeah, because the magic of Dex. Apple, eat your freaking heart out.
What do you mean? I can watch you on my big screen TV. I mean,
No, I remember I don't have internet, so this is just straight. I'm streaming your Twitch and your YouTube on my TV through my cell phone.
gotcha. Yeah, I can do that. But I have a NAS unit too, so yeah, I don't have to.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I got you. I got you.
My stuff is native
Yeah.
to my phone.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I got my little fold up portable keyboard, Bluetooth keyboard, my little Bluetooth mouse, and I'm rocking out, baby.
Yeah. No. In order for me to do that without my Apple TV, how many cars? That's 11 cars. I don't see how many cars are on here. It's only 11 cars, and I'm in the middle. Oh, good lord, this is going to be interesting.
Well, I wonder if the 11 is because, well, yeah,
I'm looking
see,
at the
relevant
track
at the
map.
bottom,
Yeah.
so it says 11, but yeah, your race labs at the top only shows 10.
Yeah.
Because that's where he capped it off at 10.
Gotcha.
Green flag.
Green.
Left side, clear left.
Wow, they died.
Sector 1, yellow flag.
What?
It's funny.
We think
Yeah,
time has
well,
spun off.
we're delayed, so
Sector
yeah,
1
he
is
just
green.
got the green light for me.
Left side.
Like, I looked up, yeah, man, yeah. I looked up and he said, oh, they died. I'm like, oh, just put in the thing.
Yellow flag is sector 1.
He got spun.
No, they just didn't take off on the line.
Well done, Ray. Good start. Ahmed is now leading.
These two look like they're gonna cause some problem if they don't win.
Right. A problem is an understatement.
Yeah, because it's on the first lap, and in this game you need to relax. Just stay behind.
P3.
Right.
So you're tired, you're going to attack. But try to do it on the first lap. You're asking for a death sentence.
Yep, he just died.
Sector 1 is now green.
Well, it's like I was saying, like so when I ran my two races, like I could have probably had a whole hell of a lot more safety rating if it wasn't for a couple of freaking idiots. It's like I understand it's racing and everyone wants to win. I said, but dude, we're in beginner. We are all. It's just like being in rookies in freaking iracing. Stop trying to win the damn race and just be safe.
Anyways,
Right.
You know, we can all get our freaking safety ratings up.
Right.
A lot of beginners, but some
Yeah.
people are just they're too stupid for words, bro.
Right. It's like play the long game.
Hi, my name is Spin. Oh, he caught it. Wow.
What's up there, Solomon?
Skylamon.
Skylamon.
Oh, yeah. Why are you so sorry, Dad?
What happened?
See? You start talking Jamaican, and I'm talking Jamaican to you. You don't understand what the hell I'm saying.
Oh, no. I didn't get it. Repeat yourself.
Yeah, I can't slow it down because then it's not going to sound Jamaican.
0, P2. Sector 3 is 0.48 off the pace.
I said, you alright? You sound like a dad.
Did I
You know
you
what?
all right? It sounds like you're tired.
Yeah, I know. That's what he said. I'm good.
Did you get a Gatorade, man? Yeah, like a Powerade and some shit and a sandwich. Was she at least nice enough to make that for you?
Sides are cold.
A fruit roll up, a Lunchable, something.
Nah, he be getting them edible eating britches.
Oh man.
Ain't nobody living here with me.
Oh yeah, we know ain't nobody leaving there with you. You know, you send them home.
When
Like,
you was leaving Miss, when you was leaving Miss McGillicuddy's house, did she, send you with a little care package?
I just came from work.
that's what they call it.
Yeah, that's what they call it now. Yeah, okay.
It's a full-time job. We get it.
putting in that real work.
Nah, work that pace.
Alright.
You just need
You
patience.
LMU?
Yeah, you know how we do.
You're being very patient right now.
Fastest lap of the race. That lap time was 1:32.78.
I hope you're not talking about iracing.
No. Let the man, my iris aspire. I'm
There's a
different.
new fastest lap for Claude. 1:32.31.
Dead ass.
Dead ass?
Just dead?
Yeah, dead ass.
He was getting.
That's the worst term ever.
Yeah, I hate that term. Dead ass on my mama. Like, what is the? What? Why are we? What are we doing here, Pimpin? Like, why are you talking like that?
Yellow flag.
Dead ass.
Right.
Green flag in sector 2. We think that Walsh has stacked it.
Why are we talking about your ass? Up and down. Do you see stop?
Not in his draft. The guy behind's in mine.
Right side.
Is he pulling away or did you mess
Clear right.
No, I messed up.
up?
Come on, Ray. Don't let him get away.
And I was not willing to risk an incident there. It wasn't worth it.
Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag.
Oh, watch your inside. This brother just went for a stinking lunge. Are he home? Why am I telling you when you're already ahead of that part?
Exactly.
15 minutes left.
It's okay, bruh. You just looking out for me.
I do the same thing for Natty, even when we were competing together. Cause I remember, when was it? Friday or Saturday night we were racing, Natty, and you passed me. And you were
Sector
behind
1 is
me.
clear.
You dart past me, hit the dude, crashed, dude swim across the freaking track. I hit him and then you ran in my back.
Alright.
Nothing you could do about it, but just hit me. Like, damn. Yeah, was it on Himala? Or was it on the second set? I can't remember which one it was. It was a damn race. It wasn't a lot of folks, but
Alright.
it was on ACC too.
Yeah, I downloaded a couple of new
Just
mods. This is other site.
P3. Your lap time
They
was
got a,
1:33.51.
they do have like a
Just
NASCAR car.
1:33.00.
So if you wanted to do NASCAR, they got that, and they got a couple of like vintage, like Ferraris and stuff like that. But they're the ones that got the little MX-5. So
Is it a one for you or no?
no, hold on. Oh, well, looking up the it's called Mods for You.
Okay, I don't think that's
Yeah,
it.
his website is made by Wix, so it's kind of weird. But I think I downloaded like three cars from there, and then Thunder Mods he updated the McLaren P1, so he just loaded that up today. So basically, it's 4 cars. Just for shits and giggles. I didn't do the NASCAR one. I don't care about that shit.
Here comes and it can get exciting, NASCAR. It can get exciting, but I like when they go to more courses. That's what makes
Sector
it more
3. Yellow
exciting.
flag.
But if I'm gonna watch a road course, I don't want to watch NASCAR on a road course. You know what I'm saying? I want to watch cars that were actually built for the damn road cars.
Right.
It can get exciting though because it requires more precision. Not that the going in the oval don't require precision, and I shouldn't say it requires precision.
I mean, I might go back and get it. It just maybe gives me another reason to use my round wheel. Because some of those vintage, I think they got a vintage Ferrari. There's a vintage Lotus. It's like, you know, two of those cars. I was like, that might be cool to putz around on maybe one of the historic tracks or something one day.
Right.
Grab a couple. Oh, I still need to get y'all. Still need to get y'all asses on the Sud Slifer, bro. I need to get y'all on that one.
Oh, the little one, the little track on the North Schleifer.
Yeah, bro. It's. I mean, it's tight just like North Schleifer, but it's a cool little track, man. I ain't mad at it.
I tried it once.
Yeah, I've driven it like
Oh.
3 times with Mets VR. So.
What cars do you use on there?
I think we did his favorite car. I think we did the Rocco once. And I think we did some other smaller car. We didn't know nothing big. Nothing. Yeah, you can't drive no big, fast cars.
Okay, right.
You will die. So.
Okay. Come on, Ray, man. Put some more pressure on his behind. He's weak. You can see it, bro. He's overdriving the car.
Remember,
Right?
I always play the long game.
I know.
I need the safety. I need to level up. This is still beginner.
Alright.
See what I mean, Neil? See how your mind went straight to race, win, like you said.
Yo, dude, I get it. But when you see something like that, it's like I'm ready to pounce. Because I'm not going to...
Yeah, but then if I get killed and I lose, like there's this saying, like, going for a P2, end up in P7.
I'm not saying push to pass him. I was going to tell you to just apply the pressure to make him screw up because he's overdriving the car.
10 minutes remaining.
Right, then that may make him overdrive. And remember, when you're trying to build your safety and your driver rate, any freaking off tracks, all that shit counts against you. So if you push too hard, what's the you're defeating.
Hey, look, he just spun.
We can see Maxo has stacked it. Green flag, sector 3.
All right.
Oh, I can see just overdriving it. There he goes. Now I see this spin.
That's half fuel.
And he's just overdriving the hell out of the car.
Right. So again, play the long game.
P2.
Because he sees you behind him and he wants to win. Man, I get it. I don't. I'm just, That's why you a 2K driver and I'm a 1200.
I was higher than that, but I've killed myself. I took this corner wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Cold tires all round.
Okay. Yeah, today we're using the Hyper SL.
I thought you were going to do the Asher.
The quickest at the moment.
Oh, we are.
That was at 132.
That's what
62. Sector 1 is 0.25 off the pace.
Does it still say Asher? I thought I changed the headline.
Yeah.
Just testing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It still says testing sim wheels, less crashing with people.
Yeah.
You know, you got the iracing hashtag in there twice, FYI.
Of course. It's supposed to say LMU, iracing, and AMS2. But yeah, I took off the Asher because I'm like, well, I'm gonna be testing a bunch of wheels, so if I had enough QRs for all of them, I'd attach them all. But I could put the blue one on, but that's just a headache. It's all misaligned. I bought two Sim Magic ones because they're on sale at SimMotion for $50, and I refuse to I don't want to buy anything from Moza ever again. So if I can get the ones from Sim Magic, I will do that. Oh shit! I will not represent a brand I no longer support. That's why I removed their affiliate link off my page. Yeah, there will be no links to anything that I would not recommend myself, or I haven't tested.
133.31.
Like,
Chinese people come after me, bro.
So can I put my Moda affiliate links on your page on your Discord?
No.
You're dead. You're just not listening.
And nah, that it means you don't really support your brother.
I support everybody. I just want to support a brand
not
that. Well, I'm gonna need you to get with the program.
Yeah,
and you don't even use Moza gear, so we talk about. What Moza gear do you have?
Do you think I have their universal hub?
I still have the universal hub.
Yeah.
I will eventually review another Moza wheel, but I won't support them because of how they treat people. And I'll say, at this point, I don't really care anymore because they kicked me from their brand because they didn't like that I was being honest.
Right, clear right.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3.
Like, so yeah, that's not a company for me.
If you use the link to buy some, I'll get some.
We can win this.
I know how an affiliate link works, bro. I got a lot of them.
Yeah, so
Sector 3 is now
yeah.
Yeah, you can list it on my other channel that I don't have. Yeah, that other racing channel I got. Yeah, list it on there.
You're now in the lead.
Wait a minute. I missed something. You're in first.
Yeah, he spun.
There's only 4 people left.
There's 7 people left.
1, 2, 3, 7. Okay.
Oh, off track.
I'm sorry. Nobody caught again.
Your right sides are cold.
I'm done with Moza. I'm done with Moza. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, no, I've heard. Unfortunately, I've had too many people reach out to me about their experience, and it's like, yeah, like at this point, it ain't even right. Like, they don't take well to negative criticism. If you get on their Discord channel and say anything negative, like, you get kicked by the moderators. You know, and it's not because they're a Chinese brand, so stop all that nonsense. Because there are a lot of Chinese brands that I've offered critical or feedback on that haven't said anything. It's just them.
I said, you know, these Chinese people come after you. What I thought that said because they're Chinese.
Nope. Exactly. No, I didn't say you. I said, and it's not because they're Chinese. I wanted to clarify. Like, that has nothing to do with it. I mean, I order products from plenty of Chinese companies. That has nothing to do with it. It's just they do not accept constructive criticism very well.
That's all I'm here for. Period.
Listen, I don't care about
Hey,
that. I
Trent.
don't care about my money.
Well, then get your money. Hey, Trent. No, this is for another dude named Dylan.
So,
I did chat with Nick, though, about it.
for dashing, man. Need my money, man. Sacre bleu.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Oh my days.
You playing the ACC, Solomon?
Nah, I'm on AMSC.
But yeah, ciao, Trin. It's gonna be for another dude named Dylan. Nick is considering the hype R, and I think the GSI will, so.
Is there anything new coming from recording?
Yeah, soon.
Another wheel? Or is it a button box?
Some fun stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Okay. You would know.
And I will not talk. I will not share a word. But when you see it, you'll like it.
I already know. I already know. You know. Jeez, is he miles behind you? He's 3 seconds. Okay. So you've got how many seconds you have left? A minute. Okay. This might be the last lap.
Bless
This is
you.
the last lap then. Boom, 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 boom. Rude boys junkie.
I think I got one more lap left.
Come on, right. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. That lap was at 1:33.54.
Come on. Ooh, I'm cheating.
You're leading.
Get to the finish line. Next hoping you got some new customer. I'll keep referring when I see posts. Man, I appreciate it, Trent. And I enjoy building them too, so it's not.
2 litres remaining. Nice one, Ray. Great win. You deserved that today.
Ooh,
Okay,
win-win,
stop
winner,
the
winner,
pit
chicken dinner.
For the pit speed limit.
Good job.
Use Sim Magic Captive for the pedals. What's your thoughts? Just got a pair and thought they were somewhat okay. I don't use the Sim Magic haptics. I have the date and pucks, the transducers. I use those because the Sim Magic ones weren't out when I got mine. Yeah. If they were, I likely would have gotten those. How do you like them? Dren, I'm not a... I don't have them. But, Solomon, you have them, right?
I have
Yeah,
them too.
but I turn
And
it
Neil
off.
has them? Oh, you turn them off. Why?
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's low too loud. And
Turn
I'm
it down.
Oh,
I'm
you got
upstairs.
neighbors. Yeah, you got
Yeah,
neighbors, so...
trust me, even if you turn it down, like,
I know.
you still hear it.
Yeah, if I turn
That's
mine
not.
down, you have... Hey, look at that. Oh,
No,
oh,
I'm sorry.
oh, 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 oh. Tick, multi-class, multi-class.
You got silver now?
Yep.
Natty, we got a lot of work to do, buddy.
Well,
I'm closer than Natty, I believe. I think I have maybe just a little. I think I have one more race for me to get multi-class. Because I've been doing really good. Really, really good.
Let me view my results. Trin, you have a you have a newborn. Congrats on the newborn, boy, girl. And it's near
Yeah.
the bedroom. Haha. Oh yeah, yeah. If it's near the bedroom, then yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
I don't know if you have us turned up and you can hear us.
Yeah.
But there's a guy, I can't remember his name, on YouTube that teaches you how to set it up and set up the haptics in SimHub. What you do is when you turn on your SimHub, you can use the, the slider to turn it down or turn it up. When the wife and the kids are home, I have mine just below 50% to where it's not like boom.
But it
I turn it down right.
all depends on what you have these things attached to. But if it's attached to your pedals, then yeah, like it's not even my pedals out of the loudest, which they can be because they rattle. It's the one on my seat. The one on my seat is massive. I mean, yeah, it's pretty big. So it sits under my seat, and it's got a little rubber pad in between, and it's drilled to my seat, so it's directly on it, and you still hear the. And my daughters are playing with the knobs, and it's oh my god, it's super loud. So I qualified in the bottom half of the results. I was expected to qualify 7th, and I actually qualified 7th. But I got a negative because it expected me to qualify 7th. I qualified 7th, but I got a negative because I qualified in the bottom half of the results. It's only 11 cars, so yeah. Pick you to finish 7th, I would finish 1st. You finish in the top half of the results. And then I had a completely clean race. So yeah, look at that. Let's see what's in multi-class. No drivers no drivers registered. Look at that. Not one driver is registered. I'm a practice though.
God damn it, you piece of.
It's 5 months. Aw, congrats. Got a 5-month-old boy. Our first, and it's super chill. Nice. Congrats, man. Congrats.
That way. Mine was chill, and then that sucker started crawling.
That's every kid. Like at 5 months is like that's when it's fun. They got them chunky thighs. They got that wrist fat. You know what I mean? And they out here trying to ruin your life.
Yeah. Cop too. Excuse my language.
All right.
Trying to get it there. Like, nah, my money. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm using what you're here.
Yeah, the haptics are dope in iRacing. Yeah, I think they're just dope all around. Like, and plus you can tune them in SimHub. So, like, I have mine tuned to curbs under my seat, so I feel the bumps in the curbs. So it feels like I'm actually driving over
Your
curbs.
exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
I absolutely hate this track. Did I tell you that? I hate Coda.
I don't think you said how much you hated Coda. Did you say it one more time?
Oh, I freaking hate Coda. I've never been a big fan. It's like a Mod Podge of stuff.
29 Celsius.
It's a Mod Podge of everything's bigger in Texas.
Oh, nice.
Didn't figure out AMS2 yet. What issue you having with AMS2, Roberto?
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I can adjust haptics on my V3s that only if I freaking connect them directly to the computer. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I've heard it's very light too. From the guys I've talked to, it's like yeah, it's not a it's a very low frequency little rattle.
Yeah, because all they got is these little motors with a little weighted. They're not, you know.
I
mean,
think it's like the new Magic ones.
Yeah, the new Magic, that's the one everyone talks about, but you know, but you got to have the pedals to put the mount them on. So
don't they come with? Who knows?
But I don't. I personally don't like the feel. Like I can't get it to stop in race room for some reason, and it just I don't know. It just I don't like it vibrating on my feet. I don't like it.
And see, the thing is, like with this car, it doesn't rattle much at all, since I don't have like ABS or anything, and I don't have on wheel slip. Well, I think I do.
Right, we need to watch these track limits.
So it does. Yeah, it does rattle when my tires are just spinning crazy. Oh my god, I suck so bad at this track. Oh, good lord. Practice is over, so it should crash any second.
The West Coast boys is working it behind us. About time.
Yeah, man. Whew. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now this I can get behind. All right, let's take this off. Let's put on the Asha. I think I'm gonna unhook my QR from the Hyper SL. I think I have an understanding of how it works and what it looks like, and yeah, it's a nice wheel. Oh, let me try something real quick. So settings, let's see, what do I have in my settings? Do I have something enabled in my gameplay? ABS is off. Let's see. Hold clutch and hold brakes. Auto shifting off. Anything on? Auto clutch is on. Auto engine start. All that stuff is off. Repeat shifts. Yeah. Is it like you guys have all of these off, right? Except for hold brakes and hold clutch. Yeah, I don't have anything on. Yeah, and let me show you real quick.
I didn't turn that off. I had mine set to normal. You just turned yours off.
Yeah, so look. So see, I have my brakes set to, it goes to 100%. So the raw data is different because like when I rest my foot on it, like it doesn't kick in and register anything until I get to 1600. So once I get to 1600, then it registers. But yeah, if I step on my brake all the way, it's just linear. So here the axis curves. So the red line is just the red line is just the raw data. What's in green is what's being put out to the game. So what's being put out to the game is that's 100%. I'm on my brake 100% right now. So just like you're
What is the
seeing, that's just the raw. Every pedal has raw data. This is what the raw data is interpreting. I mean, this is the raw data of the pedal. It interprets it. So like when you get the pedals, I think it come like the maximum raw setting is like 31,000 or some shit like that, which you can't use all of it. It's a 200 kilogram load cell. But they recommend you don't use all of it. But the raw data is just, it detecting, like, I'm resting my foot on it right now. Just like your pedals. When you rest your foot on it, you don't want it to register anything. So I have mine not register anything until I kick in at 1600. So I have to deliberately push it so the game interprets it. So this is when, this is what the game interprets. Same thing as your pedals. So I'm still getting on the brake 100% right there because I can set my pedals to be rock hard solid like those Ace Attack ones. But I don't like the rock hard because then the travel is literally like this. I don't like that because the 100% would be here, but it'd be super hard as a rock. So for me, that's not. I don't like to break that way.
That seems like i- your usage of the load cell. Like you're not like if you was to go to a full 100%, right? And the red line is at 100%, then you're using all of the load cell. You're not using.
But
Am I
that's
saying
but
it right?
that's but that's but that's how every pedal is set up. You find a setting where you want to get to 100%. I think you're trying to make sense of the fact that I step on the brake and like I hold it and then like I'll do the same thing. I don't know why you guys are locking it and I can't figure out for the life of me. If you're getting to 100% holding it and then trailing off, then yeah, but I don't have anything set to like okay, when I step on the brake at 100% and the game interpret it as 80%. I don't do that because you don't you you don't train yourself to brake properly. So I leave the
That's not.
same. Go ahead.
Yeah, what you did. How you have your set
Hmm.
is similar to how I have mine set.
Yeah.
When I hit my brake, right?
Hmm.
You see how easy you go to 100%?
That's
I
not
don't go
easy.
to.
That's me forcing my foot down. It's not very easy, but yeah.
I get it. Okay, I see now.
Yeah.
When I like smooth as hell to 100%, I'm like, that's pretty. I can't. It's harder for me to get to 100%. I
Yeah.
would have to take that red line and move it back a little bit for me to get to 100 real easy.
So then,
Because I
so
realize I'm locking up.
gotcha. Yeah, like I don't manipulate anything. Uh, I
But
might
that's what
hate
that red line.
Coda
The
because
red
of
line
my field of view.
manipulates.
No, I've just never been a fan of Coda, Angel. Um, I have never. The layout to me has never been my favorite. Um, I do think at some point, when I can have my monitors right here, right behind my setup, it'll be far more ideal. Um, but I don't like Suzuka. Never been a big fan. Um, Loved it in the F1 car. Coda is cool to drive around in an F1 car, but I don't know. It's never been a fan. Um, yeah, not my favorite track. Uh, but
It looked like you were handling it pretty good though in that P2.
I mean, I've driven it a bunch, but I don't like it. I wish I liked it, but um, let's see. By the way, what do you think about the Asher wheel? Did you try the multifunction settings? I like the Asher wheel a lot. I like the way it feels. Um, the multi-link settings are cool, but like, does it? Like, I don't know.
There's nothing to write home about.
Because like so many like the Bavarian Simtech has it, my LMP3 wheel has it, like the Kodai wheels. If you go through DDC, um, or DDL, something like that, Doll something, Doll Design, um, a lot of those features like multi-link is done on a lot of wheels. And I think that's a really cool thing to have, especially if you need more inputs. Where I have no issue is I have all the inputs. I have a button box, I have a lap timer, I have two stream decks. I have enough buttons on here. I have a manual. Like, I don't need any more inputs. But if you're a person who says, listen, I have a wheel and a button box, or I have a wheel and a stream deck, like maybe you need more tactile buttons and having them on your wheel, especially if you're rocking VR, totally practical. I just could. It's something that I've never been a big like, oh yeah, I need more inputs. I need more inputs. Like for me, my most important things is how does it feel when I have my hands on the grips? How does it feel to shift, to hit the buttons I need to hit quickly? Like I might adjust brake bias, I might not. Like this has 4 thumb encoders, which is pretty nice. I wish I had a rev light bar here, like my alpha. Yeah, because some people may not have a dash, they may not have the peripheral, so I think it should have that. But I think for what it is, it feels really good. Um, I could easily say this feels really good in hand. It feels high quality. The grips are good. They're not my favorite. They're not chunky enough. And I have small hands. I like bigger grips, but the buttons feel. I mean, they're nothing to write home about, but they're not bad. Like, kind of soft.
They're not like that wheel I sent you.
You know, like
Tiny and tough.
those Oppo P9 buttons feel really good. The shifters and clutches, like everything feels good. The clutches are very soft. Like I like more tension. Like if you can hear that, but they're very soft. Um, the paddles have some rubber to dampen the sound. They feel really good though. Asher shifters, like they feel really good. I mean, you can buy them separate, and people use them on other wheels. They feel really good. Like I said, I think the clutches should. They should have a little more tension. You know what I mean? Like they're almost like there's a spring in there or whatever there is, but there's like no resistance. It's very very little. Um, yeah. But overall, like it again, the shifters feel really good. Like if you're in a house and you need them to be dampened, these are dampened pretty well. You don't get that loud metal on metal sound. So it's definitely beneficial. Let's jump to desktop. So let's see the grid wheel. I'd love to try. One thing I don't understand about the grid wheel is it has those funky knobs at the top where my thumbs are at. Like, I think that is like the weirdest place to put 2 funky knobs. Where, like, I was watching Dan Suzuki and he was like, "Yeah, if you rotate the wheel and you do a full turn, like I would hit it right here at my thumb if I didn't let go. But if I kept my finger, because when you turn the wheel, typically you keep your thumb in to get some stability. I would bump the funky knob every time I turn at like Monza or something. Like, yeah, I'd bump it every time. Any hairpin, I would hit it, which doesn't make sense to me, but I hear the wheel is nice. The grips aren't, they're kind of thin too, similar to these. Um, I hear people don't have many complaints, and people love it. All right, let's see. I need to do some practice. Rodat land. All
Are
right,
you
let's.
moving with the iRacing now?
What do you say?
You moving with the iRacing now?
Yeah. Let's see. Haven't had that happen. You'll get used to it. So you have the grid, so you never, it's like you never bump into it. I'm guessing you just compensate, and so you don't hit it. Like I would take me a while to get used to it. And see, I don't know about you guys, but whenever somebody says, "Oh, you'll get used to it," that makes me think, well, it shouldn't have been there in the first place. If I have to get used to it,
Well,
like,
you're gonna get anything
yeah,
different. You got to get used to, bro.
I get it.
It's
You
like
didn't have to be different.
no. I mean, like okay, for instance, when I went from my G29 to my CSL DD, that was a
Radio
difference.
check.
It took me
Spotter,
like two and
radio
a half
check.
weeks, 2.5 weeks to really get used to that thing
Yes, yes, like,
because
but
it's different. I had to get used to it.
yes, but they're just direct drives. You go from a G29 to a CSLDD, you're increasing in
Yeah,
fidelity and feedback, and like that
yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
But putting funky knobs that are traditionally on every single wheel you will race in one location. They're slightly higher or slightly lower, but they're in the same general location. You know what? I'm not gonna follow any of that. I'm gonna put them shits
Not
right up by where you use your pit button.
not
So
even.
yeah,
Yeah,
How about you get a wheel with LED so you can get used to it?
absolutely
No,
not.
Yeah.
exactly.
Because it would be it
Technical
it would
tracks
be a
require good
waste of
field of
money.
models like Suzuka, Fuji, Portimao, Coda.
I would
The
never
brake
use
pedal
the
I like
thing.
to set at 100%
Hey,
too when I start to
I'm just
push
picking
against
on
my
you,
seat.
coach.
Very
You
easy to
can't pick.
create memory most
You
for
can't pick on an
80%.
old player, homie, because
So
that'd be a waste of money.
let's see.
Nah, they should put you up there.
Oh
You're
man.
fast.
So
I
Angel,
can.
yeah, like yeah, you're right. I mean, like field of view definitely would help if I
Stop
had the
saying I
field
am
of
up
view
there now.
right here as opposed to all the way over there. Like I do agree with you there. Um, Fuji, I've grown to
Congrats.
like it, and LMU.
Thank you.
Portimao, I don't mind. Suzuka and Coda, even what is that track? Silverstone, like Maggots and Beckett's, not my favorite corners. But again, I think once I'm able to sit in an actual, um, how do I say this? Uh, setup with it closer. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'll be like, oh man, I love this track. But as of right now, that is not how I feel. Um, I like the grid wheel. I feel like the grid wheel you would hit the funky. Yeah, I mean, I'm practicing a little bit of Road Atlanta now, but yeah, I don't know, like I said, and I could be wrong. Like I could be vastly wrong, and eventually I'd get used to the funky knobs being up here. But like I'm so used to things being here that I'm gonna push with my thumb to then have these here up here. Like granted, most tracks you're probably not making too many full on, hand over hand turns potentially.
Oh, you
But on the
call that
ones
getting
that
off
you
over the left
are, like I
side.
feel like I would probably hit it. Like I said, because I'm just doing this motion now, and my fingers would hit that every single time. So, all right, come on, ARA.
You just need to
Load me
you just
set.
need to grow you need to grow bigger hands. That's all.
I mean, that's probably true, but I would still hit it with bigger hands. It'd be even worse. Like I got small to medium hands, and I'd hit it. Like yeah, and
Just don't break your thumb.
having small hands has its benefits. If you like big butts, you got a lot of butt for small hands. So,
Hey, Jiggly.
um, you know.
Jiggly, 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 jiggly.
Do I use two funkies?
Wiggle,
Yes,
wiggle,
because
wiggle,
my right one is for the black box. My left one is usually for camera stuff. Which, depending on the game, it always seems to adjust. But yeah, I do use both funkies. Um, let me see, Road Atlanta.
What you
But yeah,
gonna do with a
but yeah,
big
what a
wiggle,
big
wiggle,
fat
wiggle?
butt. Exactly. My son used to sing that song all the time.
Whistle, whistle, whistle.
Yeah, but yeah, who doesn't like a big fat butt? Come on now. Come on now,
No,
pimpin'.
Natty don't know ching. No, Natty don't know ching.
Pit lane speed limit is
Whoa,
45
Neil doesn't
kilometers
like a
per
big
hour.
fat butt. Let's rephrase that.
Yo,
Neil don't
listen,
mind if they flat as a pancake.
listen, and now listen.
He out here
You
like,
can't put,
ooh.
okay, you can't. That's how you
This
get
traffic
started.
light, keep your wits about you.
You guys that.
He's about the milk factory. We
Listen.
love milk.
All right. All right. I don't think know how to say nothing more.
Oh wow, wait a minute. I need to
Hell,
pull off
I'm
this side of the
driving
track.
behind a car.
Car stop on the left. Slow car ahead. Car stop ahead. Go right.
Mouth, because you put blue in your mouth, you get pink eye.
Yeah, I've never had pink eye in my life. But yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
And this what kills me is you can go through that complex that you just went through at Road Atlanta, but you don't like maggots and Beckett's, which is a whole hell of a lot easier to get through.
Oh, see, I mean, like I said, I just, yeah. And I can get through maggots and Beckett's. But yeah, just,
doesn't suit your
yeah.
eye.
You talking about the S's in at Road Atlanta is harder than maggots.
I don't think it is at all. Because the S's and maggots and the S's here, you're flat out. There's no throttling until you get to the left turn.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Daddy.
I be seeing people going way out there when they coming out at the it just looks weird to me. Up, down, side to side, like a roller coaster.
This feels weird not using my LMP3 wheel with this. Oh no! I went wide.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
Car stop ahead.
Oh, cut the corner there. Yeah, see, like here, like I'm not lifting at all. There's no braking or anything until I get here.
What's the time to beat on GT4?
Me too.
So yeah, like in Maggots and Beckett's, like you're coming in hot and you gotta slow down. And yeah, it's requires far more precision. But like I said, I've gotten so much better at it. So like it doesn't, but like Coda's just not my favorite. Suzuka's not my favorite.
The hardest turn to
Never
set up this
remember
turn.
is what I'm at for the second one, so I use it as a mouse. Oh, nice.
You know what I'm talking about, Ray?
Hold on one second. I'm gonna answer this question. So, Angel, I do use my Stream Deck for my field of view in iRacing, but like in in games like AMS2 and LMU, it's easier to use the left funky. That's what I use it for. What do you say now?
I'm saying
Okay, Ray.
the hardest
Watch your track
corner
limits.
for me in this is turn 3. So you
Shit.
follow the straight, then you get that right. You get the right, the left, and the right. That's the hardest one for me. Because you have to set it up.
You need to slow
Yeah,
down if you don't want a penalty.
From start set. Once you take turn 1.
Oh yeah. You're talking about the right-hander. Yeah.
Hardest on this track for me. So you have to start setting it up from like the beginning of turn 1. You have to.
Yeah. Like I said, for me, it's tougher in this car because I've got the pillar. In the P2, I can get it much better. So, Andrew, yes, those games have a black box, and I use my right funky for black box in every game. And I just use my left funky to, like, seat forward, back.
Car left. Clear left.
Because I find I end up doing it a lot, especially in AMS2. Since I have 4 monitors, it doesn't align properly. Alright, so we gotta stay close on the left, lift. And that would have been a better turn in. Oh, fall! It's going to hit the wall.
Maddie, that little video I sent you. Well, not really you, but I put it in the chat.
Which one?
The football. There's a football little
Oh
video.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
You're in the middle. Clear all
Two
round.
wide. Clear on the right.
Almost pissed myself. Alright, let's see if I can actually get a...
Like you start going between them. Are you fit? Wow.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Alright. I'm already slow starting off this lap.
P15.
You got it. Slow car on the right.
You cut the course. Gotta slow down.
See if I can actually get a halfway decent lap together here.
Which one you have on there?
The Asher Pro.
Car stop on the left.
Maybe a wheel should have 2 funkies and 1 analog joystick in the middle.
Left side.
Well, there are wheels that have 2 funkies and they have 1 in the middle. Is that a... Is it analog in the middle? Or is it just 3 funkies?
Oh no, 3 funky, sir.
Yeah, because there are some wheels that I know have 1 in the middle.
The C-Magic wheel has one in the middle. Just one.
Yeah, it's a funky.
Mm-hmm.
P12. That's your fastest lap. You're currently 2.5 off
They're
the
not that
pace.
fast.
That was a 116.69.
Yo.
Mind these track limits, please, Ray.
Nah, I just.
All the time
I
they
mean,
want to do in that
matter of fact, it's too long. Like
Ah!
I don't know.
Too wide.
Like it's a practice, but the practice is like so many hours. And I only did 1 lap. I'm already on the top.
What are you doing?
Clear left.
I'm on AMS 2.
Nice.
Man, hard to drive.
Yes, Moza has 2 joysticks, but no mouse feature.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Moza wheels are, again, they're very closed off from, like, and they make pretty good wheels, like, but they just close off everything. Like, they go, nah, we don't want you to have that. Nah, we don't think you should have that.
New fast flat for you.
10th position.
I would have stayed with Moza if I could just only upgrade my stuff. But no.
I don't even know how you
You
thought
want me
that was
to
gonna
buy
happen,
a
but
new
it
set?
definitely wasn't.
Not gonna happen.
Car stop on the right.
Oh yeah, I was always going to upgrade from Moza. I kept seeing too
Can't
much.
force it around there in that corner. The problem.
Not going to happen. You want me to buy? I would spend $1,200 buying your whole setup. Pedals, everything. You gonna tell me what? Nah.
Yeah, that's only 1 cell away from me.
Man, you should probably do it some magic instead.
Oh, no. So, but you know I got Simi keys now. I got a courtesy of
Slow car
courtesy of.
Yeah, you see, they got that Alpha U on sale. It's ridiculous how cheap they got it for.
That's your best lap in this
Is
session.
that it right now?
Yep, $7.99 for the Alpha U.
I'm playing, bro.
Yep, 27 Newton meters, $7.99.
Yep.
23. It's not 27.
Is it 23 or 27?
I think it's 27.
I thought it was
Not the
27.
Magic, though. Not the Timmy-Cube though. He's talking about
The Simagic?
Listen, the Alpha is 10, right? The Alpha is 10.
Yeah.
Sorry, the
No,
Mini-
the Alpha Mini is 10.
10.
Then it feels like 13. I think the alpha is 15.
Yeah, it is.
And the ultimate is 23.
Okay. Well, even
Oh,
so,
really?
23 Newton meters for $7.99. Oh yeah, that's a steal.
Slow car on the right.
And you don't need to get a Bayside QR like I have to do my VRS.
Yo, my guy.
It's worth it.
Dude, no, Daniel, shut your face, Daniel.
That puts you 2.7
Dude.
off the pace. You've just done
I
a
will put
116.
this shit on
Take
my
one.
card right now and
What
sell
time
my
are you guys
shit.
doing in the GT4?
I am
Yep.
not playing.
What are you talking about? The
I was
Connected. Watch the track
I'm
limits.
tempted to go back into an ecosystem. Now, I've been saying it to Ray for the longest.
I guess my only question is, what would you get better with the Sim Magic that you don't already have now?
That's the thing, though. The only thing is now I don't have to if I buy a wheel, right? If I buy a wheel in the ecosystem, because Sim Magic wheels are not that expensive. They're not. They're not $1,200.
Well,
They're not. And any other wheel that I
But
want,
you-
I'm probably going to take.
but don't you be building any like some of these DIYs?
Yes, I don't disagree with that, but there are times when I say if I want a wheel, like for instance, I'm looking at it like right now. I want a GT Neo, bro. I could just buy the GT Neo.
Yeah, that GTU is nice, man. I like it.
You're on the left.
With that quality and that stuff and look that good.
Save
I
up to
mean,
get the
it's
V and
just,
M.
like-
Though, yeah, if the Sim Magic is a hell of a good wheel, but you have a GSI X29. One, the grips on the grips on the Sim Magic GT Neo aren't as good as, like, they're good for what they are, but they're hard as hell.
On the right. Go left.
Like, they're not like
It's just impossible to get around those. You're good.
like trust me, you wouldn't be like, oh my god, these grips are better than my X29. That you're not going to say that. I can tell you that for a fact.
You do have rev light though.
Yes, it has rev lights.
I mean,
Like, I guess
one
it depends on what you're looking
you know-
for.
What I'm looking for is a decent ecosystem. Equal expensive. And the pure system is good. And they have both.
Go right.
Yep. Just sit there on the track. I can't get around you.
Mind these track limits, please, Ray.
Sim Magic should release a new wheelbase next year. They should. I wouldn't be so. Hey Google,
I think
turn on the
Simi's
office
got
light.
something coming up.
So, like, I guess my thing is, let's get to the ecosystem part. So, yes, Sim Magic has some really good wheels that I think, but to get them like to work with SimHub, the Sim Magic GT Neo, you can't just plug on your base and work with SimHub. It's not how it works. You still have to connect it to your PC via a wire if you want to use SimHub on the GT Neo. The FX Pro doesn't use SimHub at all. The only one that uses SimHub right now is the Neo, as the GT Neo. But again, it's still hardwired, so you're not using the advantage. Well, it's a wireless wheel. I connect it. I get SimHub. I don't have to connect any wires. You don't get that. You're still going to go back to wires. Selling what you have now, the SimiCube 2 Sport, there's no benefit in upgrading to the Sim Magic unless you just say, I want to be in an ecosystem and have the option to buy a Sim Magic wheel that's not the GT Neo. Because if you want to get the GT Neo, you have an NRG, just get the GT Neo, plug that shit into your computer, and you have the same thing you would have if you had the Sim Magic. You already have Sim Magic pedals. Like, I'm trying to weigh out the, because you're gonna spend more on your wheelbase.
That's what I've been doing for a hot minute, trying to weigh out pros and cons. Because I do enjoy being in an ecosystem, right?
Okay, what are the benefits of it, though, is what I'm asking.
The benefit is less wires. The only
Cheaper.
time we're gonna use a wire is if I'm gonna use my round wheel.
So you're never going to use the GT Neo in SimHub?
Hmm? It's not that. Hey, I can change the colors and stuff like I was doing with the R9. It was not serious to me until I
I don't,
got
I
my
don't, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. If you're not going to ever want to use SimHub with it, then yeah. But my question is, if you get any other wheel,
hold on, hold on. The option of having all the lights flicker and blink is cool, but it's not the end all the be all. It's very nice.
gotcha.
Like I put the car in park or the car it's in idle and the lights is
Right,
going round and round. That's cool. Yeah, that's nice. But it's
right,
not the end of the be all. 'Cause at the end of the day, when I'm driving, it's not making me faster.
right. What I'm asking you though is, are you not going to get any other wired wheels?
No, I would get wired wheels if I want one. If I see
S-
what I like,
Okay, so then
I
what's the advantage then? If you're
that's what
gonna
I'm
have
saying.
if you're gonna have other wired wheels, then you've just negated your first point about not having to use SimHub. If you get any other wired wheel, you will use SimHub.
I'm not saying I will never use SimHub, but
Hmm.
being in an ecosystem where there's an option of a wheel that costs less,
But there's plenty of
because
options of wheels that cost less not in the ecosystem.
which wheel costs under 280 something right now, that's not in the ecosystem, and I don't have to
Which
make it.
and you don't have to make it.
Mhm.
But you can still. What I guess what I'm saying is, you could still buy the SimMagic GT Neo like you would any other wheel you would buy and connect to your computer.
Only wheel, right? If I want a round wheel, fully done without if I want another round wheel,
Hmm.
or I want a D-shaped wheel per
Hmm.
se, and I don't want to make it, I don't have the time to sit down and make it. Show me a D-shaped wheel in under two or under $300.
A decent round wheel under $300. Well, that's easy.
D
D shape.
A D
D
shaped
shape.
wheel. That's a D shape. I was gonna say round wheel. Yeah, that's easy because the Sim did wheel's really good. Um, but I get what you're saying. If you just want to run a wireless wheel and you just want to
Then that
plug it in
yeah.
and drive and not have to deal with wires, and you're never going to use them again, then yes, Sim Magic makes more sense. But if you're going to buy wired wheels in the future, then you're going to spend
If
more to get the Sim Magic Alpha U than you would just keeping your your SimiCube 2 Sport, because you got your SimiCube 2 Sport cheaper than you would have gotten the Alpha U. So you have to spend more money to get the Alpha U and lose money on the SimMagic 2. Well, you won't lose money because you paid so much cheaper for it. So
okay,
you'll likely break. You're not going to
I'm
break
gonna
even.
break even.
But
I'll
you know,
get a little bit extra on it because I'm not gonna sell it for $400.
so yeah, like you're clearly not going to sell it for $400. But yeah, like if the advantage is just to be like Natty, plug it in, drive, then
Mm-hmm.
that's cool. But like I said, if you're ever going to plug a wheel in, then you like it just like, well, wait a minute, you could have kept the same wheelbase and kept the same setup and just plugged the wheel in. Because as
I
nice
know.
as
Times
the
just done a 116.00.
SimMagic GT Neo is, it is not nearly as nice as this V&M. Like this is significantly better than the GT Neo. The
Not
GT
even.
Neo is nice. The V&M,
But how much is that one?
I think it's 400 and some odd dollars.
Oh, well, I think they made it cheaper then. It was around 700 and change.
Yeah, let
And
me
this is
see.
why I was saying I'm just thinking about it. I'm not jumping to go do it. Like
Yeah, but
if I was to ever be in an ecosystem, that's the ecosystem I would want to be in.
no, I
Yeah.
And
got you.
I would not.
Like I'm
Just,
not,
I would not go
just when,
back to one.
just when you brought it closer to the camera, I'm seeing Kamala Harris.
huh? You seeing Kamala
Oh
Harris?
man, yeah, it's a commercial.
Mm.
Oh, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Solomon is a
Yeah,
good
Oh
if you
man,
sub to my channel, you wouldn't have to deal with it.
man.
But All right, let's
Yeah,
close this
I
out.
don't get no commercial on your when I'm on YouTube.
What do you mean
I
if I
get
sub to your channel?
the
I'm
sub
on
is off.
YouTube though.
On Twitch, on YouTube. Oh yeah, you still get commercials on there.
Yeah.
So
Listen, man.
yeah, Neil subs to my channel, so I think you also don't get. Do you get commercials?
No, it's off. I need to put it back in. Put it back in
Gotcha.
on the Amazon thing. All right.
So
It's
V and M. Let's take a look here.
So check this
So
out.
this, yeah. So this is. So hold on. This is $469.95.
You're on the
Okay.
wrong thing, bro. What are you talking about? What are you looking at? Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. What are you talking about? He asked me what the price was.
Yeah.
And then like Sim Magic. Like I said, don't get me wrong. Like I think the Sim Magic, the GT&L is a hell of a wheel, but I think we also have to be practical about what it is compared to the V&M. Like, let me pull. Where's the GT Neo?
Sim shop. Oh no, it's in there too.
Yeah, here it is, right here. So yeah, $289. Like I said, if you ever run it with SimHub, then you gotta buy the. Is it $20 for the cable? Something like that.
Yeah, $20.
Yeah. So $319, or $309 for the MagLink cable, which again,
Yeah.
totally cool. Like if you want to use it wireless, like you won't get me to complain. What this offers swings above its weight. You will notice a difference between the grips here and the grips on your X29. You will want to wear gloves with this. This is harder than your X29. But this comes with rev lights and thumb encoders, which is, yeah, they might announce. And ADAC. I'm so excited for ADAC this year to see what new things are coming. I've been told about a few things, and then, not to mention, VPG Sim.
I think that's in 2 weeks, right?
Something like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Go to Sim shop. Go to Sim shop.
And I'll be taking a look at this wheel here. VPG is going to let me use a sample to review. Yeah, there's a new GSI wheel that they shared. Did you guys see the image of that on Instagram? Yeah,
Nah.
it's likely going to be the GXL. Let me see if I can find it.
Can you show that to me?
Let me see. Give me a second. Gomez Sim Industries, GSI. So yeah. So this is it right here. This is the image they shared. This is likely going to be their GXL V2. Because this is a button. Yeah, you'll see it in a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. VPG was very nice as well. I like mine. Oh, hey Anthony, Anthony, what wheel do you have? This is, so if you can't see, this is the top of the wheel. So it's the top portion up here where you hold it like this. So this would be the top button. This would be the grip where your thumb rests. This looks like a thumb encoder right there. Yeah. And looks like a funky knobs right there. But yeah, this is the top portion of a wheel. Grip right here. Thumb here. Looks like it's probably a shifter here behind it. But yeah, it's likely the GXL V2. Actually, let me comment.
I was telling you to go to Sim shop
to see
the Sim Magic wheels. The pricing of the Sim Magic, they're very, very priced. What's the word I'm looking for? Competitively.
But yeah, like I
this is the same though.
Yeah, they have all the wheels here.
There's only one wheel above $500.
So, well, that's the FX Pro, yeah.
Yeah.
But like these are their V1 wheels. So that's their V1. Like, if you're gonna get any wheel on Sim Magic, like if you want to round rim them, yeah, like I said, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad at all. And if you just say, listen, I need a round rim, I want to get the GT Neo, and I don't care about all the extra stuff, then for sure, like, go on, do it. I mean, let's see.
Ain't woohoo for me. I really, it's not that crazy. I like it. It's cool. but it's not like end all be all. Like it's not a must have. If
Yeah,
you get what I
I mean, I got
it's
you.
not a
I'm just not going backwards. Like I've experienced SimHub. I'm never not going with SimHub. Now, once that I've had it with all the bells and whistles and the profiles and the dashes and yeah, it's not happening.
I'm not
Yeah,
it's pretty funny. And you know this Natty's not
I
quiet because this ain't my conversation. Y'all can keep it
yeah,
up.
It's not. That's why I've been quiet.
you know,
It's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
that's a pretty wheel. Microsoft got the Alpha. Yeah, for 799. Yeah, we was looking at that. Like that Alpha U for 799.
That's crazy.
That's a ridiculous deal. Like I said, I mean, um, I wouldn't upgrade from my VRS because I've got 20 newton meters and I'm not gonna ever clip and get close to that. So I'm cool. If you have 15 or so and you think I need a little more and I don't want to clip and have the headroom, yeah, not bad. It's 799.
I got
Great price.
17. I don't because it's not like I need to upgrade, but
Right.
I would like to be an ecosystem, a portable ecosystem. Like I just said, like, dude, the prices on these wheels are easy.
You
They're
know,
not super expensive. I don't have to keel over backwards trying to buy a wheel.
like I said, I mean, but you know, like I said before,
Does it make sense? That's the only thing.
so like I have the GTW steering wheel. Like, if you're looking for a round wheel, like this is 239.
The sim did?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I need a round wheel. It's wired. Cool. 239. I think the grips on this, because what is the Sim Magic? Is this leather?
You can change it. You can change it from Alcantara to leather.
See, I wouldn't want either one. Yeah, like this under here is like a foam, so it's soft to the touch. It's got cowhide on it, which that's cool with me, but the softness is what I like. But again, like so if you say, "Hey, I want a round wheel," well, this is cheaper. It's 239 and it has shifters and buttons that work and sim hub and yeah, so it has all that stuff. Yeah, I mean like you can find alternatives to the Sim Magic wheels. Like I said, if you want simplicity, yeah. But you know how Micro Center works. I would say you better get on it now. Let's see. I could.
Dude, I'm just make up my mind by either today or tomorrow or the next day because they have in my area they have how much they have in my area. I think they have
Let's
4 in my
see.
area, and that was still out in like
Octavian, I got the FX Pro. I like it, but I wish it had Sim Hub. Yeah, like that's my problem with this. Like for 759, I am stuck to using your dashes. And you might have done really good on your dashes, but I don't want your dash. I want to run my logo on it. I want to be able to run whatever I want. I want to change these colors to flash when I do all kinds of crazy things. So like that to me, hopefully they come out with a Sim Hub compatible version. But for 759,
Yeah, I think they will. I
you
think
know,
they will.
this is better than the FX Pro from or the FSR from Moza. But they're both good
Oh,
wheels. Just
way better. Way
like
better.
you know, but it's definitely better. So, and it has 4 thumb encoders. What is it? 5 rotaries,
Yeah, the only thing is
middle
they only have
funky,
one funky. Yeah, one
you know,
funky.
nah.
top paddles, clutches, and shifters. Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a good wheel. Like I said, if you don't care, then if I were you, Neil, like if you really don't care that much, then I wouldn't, like you already have the Sim Magic pedals. I'd get the GT Neo, I'd get the Sim Magic Alpha U, and then I'd get the FX Pro. There's your screen high-end wheel. You can, you know what I mean? Like I can,
I'm
you can
gonna
get rid of.
build. I'm still gonna build the what you gonna call it? The
See,
hyper R.
see,
That's not a question.
see. I wouldn't do that. Like I feel like
That's
what
my bell and whistle. Because
that. I mean,
any high end wheel, they're gonna use wire.
no, because the FX Pro doesn't.
It's not.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
consider it to be a high-end wheel.
What's a
I don't
high-end
consider
wheel?
high-end wheels for me is something like your Bavarian, your GSI, your Soul Pack,
Hmm.
your Q controls. Um, what else? Your yeah, that's about it. I don't know no other one. And your replicas. Those are high-end wheels. I don't consider it to be this to be high-end. If it's high-end, it's at the lower end of high-end
Well,
because it's
again,
not that far out of your reach.
it's $800. The 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 Picorni Hype R is $800 if you build it the way I built it. So they're the same price. The difference between the Sim Magic, like the don't get me wrong, the Picorni Hype R is amazing for what it is, but it's still got 3D printed parts. No matter how you shake it up, it still has 3D printed parts. Whereas the FX Pro has is no 3D printed anything on it. I think. You know what I mean? So like if we're talking about premium build, Sim Magic wins that hands down. If you talk about feature for feature, they're
Then the
probably
high part.
they're probably equal. They both have a dash. They both have multiple. They both have top paddles, shifters, and clutches. The Picorni has two thumb encoders. The FX Pro has four. Um, it has one funky knob. That like then you get into the trade-offs of okay, this has this, but this doesn't have this. But this has this, but this doesn't have this. The only real advantage of the Picorni is it runs SimHub. Um, so uh, but
So,
yeah,
so,
and
so,
let's see.
so understand this. Understand this.
Hmm.
I know. I understand that the possibility of me still that the light shows won't be on if I was to go to the Sim Magic ecosystem. I know the light show and the bells and whistles are not going to be there in that manner. I get that. I don't mind not
Well,
having
they
it.
What
can they
what
can
light
be
you
there.
talking about?
Huh? Wait, sir.
What light? What
You
light
talking
are you
about
talking
you talking
about?
about SimHub?
I said the light show. The light show. That's that's not a great, big deal to me. I like having that option. Say if one of the wheels go bad and I want to replace it, I can say, okay, let me get this. And the niceness of not having a wire sometimes is good. Because the other day my kid came up there, Jack came up there, and he just jumped on the rig and he started yanking on the wheel and turning it and rotating it.
Hmm.
And I just heard, click. So I looked over at him and I looked at it, and it was the wire that pulled out the USB. You know what I'm talking about? Like there is that thing where, oh shit, it's a failing point, like Natty always say.
Yeah, there's going to be that. Like, yes,
But those are the
having it
one-offs.
wireless, right? But like even Sim Magic, like the wheel only provides power. The shifting is done via Bluetooth. So
Mm-hmm.
like there's always going to be points that can fail. Yes, you have decreased them with Sim Magic, and if you just want simplicity, then I'd say get it. But like Anthony is saying, like if it has 3D printed parts, stay away. But
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't say that because like
I
this
my
this
rather
has
be
3D printed parts, and I love it. So I mean the enclosure's 3D printed. That's MJF. Um,
you heard
so yeah, like I think it all depends. Like I've built how many 3D printed? How many DIY wheels have I done? Like
a
12 to
lot, Rick.
15 by this point. Yeah. So as far as for other people and for myself, so like 3D printed parts to me, like I don't. I mean, I have CNC that I've done high end DIYs. Like, um, I think it all depends. Like this wheel is nice, but my LMP3 wheel or my like yeah, they're you could spend $2,000 on a wheel and then you can spend 1,000 and have a better feature set and a wheel that'll last you. And the cool thing about 3D printing, if it breaks, you just reprint another part, put that shit on. So they're trade-offs. Did I see the 6.8 demo DDU for $100? Yeah, from Vocor. Yes, I'm actually building Velocitas Imperium. I am actually building both of these. Both the Nova Evo and the B7 DDU from Velocitas. I actually have the CWBB box here, and I have the lap timer. So I currently have the SimDid DDU, but I might switch likely to one of these to keep up here, only because these run as devices, because they have PCBs that are set up to run on SimHub, as opposed to this. This is great. It's nothing wrong with it at all, but it's just two different devices in SimHub. Unlike, yeah. So as you know with SimHub, this is my lap timer. This is my CWBB. But here's my SimDid, but that's just the dash. I've got to go to Arduino to set up the DDU, which is here. So the less I have to set up here as an Arduino, the more I can just make it a device, the happier I would be overall. But as you can see, I started connecting wheels. The only other wheel I need to actually connect, do it while we're sitting here, this thing, and that's the Cube Controls GTX. It's light as hell, but this has plastic on it, and I don't know how I feel about a wheel that's like $1,400 that has plastic. Kind of like, if I'm spending $1,400, the wheel better not have plastic. So I haven't plugged this in, so let's add a device. GTX. So yeah, that was simple. I love how it's simple to connect the wheel, but yeah. There's that. So, looks good, feels good. I actually need to see if my buddy can reverse engineer the front plastic, but I don't know how the hell you do that. Yeah, it's like a composite plastic. So it's super light, but like they have to be making hand over fist with this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to try this out. I think it's a cool wheel. Looks pretty cool. But now all of the wheels are added. So yeah, I'll start. You'll see the first review of the first wheel, the Hyper SL, out this week. Share what I think of it. Again, thanks to RJ for letting me use his wheels. It's pretty nice of him. Have I had any of the Leox wheels? Yes. I had the first one. Which one was that? You remember that one, Neil? Which one was that? I had the Leo FX Pro, right? Or the XF1. There we go. So I had this one, the XF1. That's one of my, earliest reviews. One thing I despised about it was, in order to get the QR on, I had to open the wheel up. Like, that always makes me mad. Now I'd have to use a spacer. But to be honest, for what it is, like, it's just too small. Like, it's 270 mil, 275. Yeah. Yeah, if I was, yeah, if I was using this just for formula cars and I had that, I wouldn't be mad at it. But I would want to get the XF1 Pro that works with SimHub.
It's $295 now.
Yeah, but this one is the one I'd love to review and give it to Natty. just to make him,
295.
just to make him eat his woods. Yeah,
Look at that, yo. That thing is full of features, bro.
yeah, yeah. I like if yeah, I would get this to Natty
Engagement.
with the QR1, so he wouldn't have any bitching he could do about it not working with his base. He wouldn't have to plug in anything. But yeah, I
Yep.
think this.
You know, that
That's
one
it.
gives
Yeah.
me it gives me the constant will kind of vibe.
But knowing that, you still complain because it's not 300.
No, he wouldn't complain. It's 295. He wouldn't even notice.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Five mil.
But
I
here's
think.
my thing. Now, would that, just out of curiosity, I'm not saying I want it, but
Mhm.
would that work? Would all the lights and the screen work without having to plug in a cable?
Yes. No. Yeah. That wheel. So that's the great thing about it. So, the XGT Pro, if you get it with the QR1, it's pins. You don't have to plug it up. Just pop that shit on. Yeah. See, it can be connected to Leox Fnatic QR through the QR cable interface to unlock Fanatec QR base torque. They just pop that shit on. You don't have to run the cable. Yeah. That's the advantage to this one because, yeah.
He's like,
Yeah. So that's yeah. Because that's why they made their XGT Pro, not the Ultimate. They have their Pro, which is basically, again, it doesn't have the screen, but it has your little, just like your McLaren wheel, it has your little screen so that you could flick through the Fanatec menus. So this, like, and I think Will did a review on the XF1 Pro, I think it was. Like, this is what Fanatec should offer. Like, that's the problem. Precision 296 replica? What's that? Like, who makes that?
Oh, that's the same company with PSP.
Oh,
Yeah,
Precision's
yeah.
Sim
Precision,
Engineer.
yeah, Precision Sim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their fucking
I think
wheels
they
are
make.
like...
too
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, very. Not just their will, their products are just like crazy.
It's on their IG. Okay, let me take a look.
Well, my good gentlemen, y'all continue to have fun talking about y'all crazy hardware. I'm going to put my butt to bed.
No problem, boss man. You have a great night, brother.
All right, man. I'll holler at y'all. Hopefully, I'll have freaking internet tomorrow.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh yeah, I came and I saw him on the phone. Come on, Daddy, are you not home?
Well, I'm on my phone, but I'm on my 27-inch TV. So I'm trying to use Samsung DeX. So basically, it turns my phone into a computer.
Oh, okay.
So I got
Which
keyboard,
one?
mouse.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I did see this. This threw people off and made them mad because look at this one right here. See if I can. I would like it, but
Later, fellas.
later, Natty. You have a good night, brother.
All you too, man. Peace.
Yeah, like this one right here. Like, look how it's kind of tilted to the side, and these ones are all equal, sitting flush. It's like, yeah, you should fix that. Like that if that's not, that's gonna trigger a lot of people. Like, why is it? It's slightly off. Yeah, because the guys in Velocitas were like, oh, well, then make one too. But yeah, like Velocitas, I think Velocitas, they make some hella good products. Like, and I've talked to Rufus and Bidet, and like, just stop giving it away, man. Like, I need them to be around for the long haul. Yeah.
They have the button bugs for it too.
Yeah, because this thing. So now they have, if you want to get it in CNC, I'm going to upgrade both my lap timer and my CWBB button box to that champagne gold to make it different, and I'll probably will upgrade the Nova Evo to gold at some point as well. So, not anytime soon.
What do they have the CNC in stock for the
For the
lap
lap,
timer?
I believe so. Yeah, let's see. Check out our last on Clanful and buy class because I believe they have it featuring attention, but yeah, by full pace. Um, but yeah, but like
Let me go on their website right now.
the Nova Evo looks cool. Like,
The only
yeah,
reason why I don't like it because it's missing two lights compared to the other one.
it's missing two lights.
Well, like the LEDs is like 18. Yeah, right there.
So the Nova Evo has 18, but it's 585.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
The
like
other one has
the
20.
B5 DDU because it has
No,
these.
no, no. I have the B7 DDU.
The B7 DDU.
He has a 7-inch display one.
Yeah, this
Not
one here.
The big boy. That shit look clear as day. That just look good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and even this is also 20.
Yeah, it's the same as the B5, where it's got the 5
Yeah, that one is
on either side 10, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So yeah, so it's missing 2, but
20 minutes remaining. You've got
I guess if
20 minutes
that
left.
matters, like I don't, like mine has 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mine has 4, 8, and 4. So I mean, I'm using ATSR anyway hub for all of my devices. Like, and then I have the GTB
So,
Pro. So
the ATSR, how does it work with the DDUs?
it works with the CWBB. Do you not
Yeah,
do you not have the
that
setup?
one, I already have that. But the DDUs, like how does it work? Cause I
Oh, you just
literally
you set up the light. So you go to Device Hub. I need to do a video on this and a couple other things, but when you go to Device Hub, like it's off. You just have to turn it on, and it
no,
comes over here.
not that one. I'm talking about the DDU, not the. I mean the CW, the CW. Yeah, that
Good
one is supposed to
Lord,
be
speak
working.
English. Yeah. So
Hey,
like yeah, it's
real
like the
quick.
DDU. I'm like, yeah, the DDU.
Real quick, I'm just butting in to say, literally, as I was shutting everything down, my internet came on. That's some shit. Anyway, here.
Yeah, it was playing with you, man.
Oh, that's funny.
Dude, playing with my
That's
remote,
funny.
like smoke, like fucking big worm.
Big worm out here. You better
Yeah,
calm down.
Man.
you know what? You can just stay like another hour.
Nah, bro.
Oh, you know that ain't happening.
Nah.
You know that ain't happening.
I gotta be ready to work. I missed the whole freaking day of work because of that bull crap.
Yeah.
I gotta be ready to work tomorrow. So,
But yeah, so
right,
it's a concept.
I'm out for real. Peace.
All right, brother. Have a good night, man.
You got to.
But the CWBB, so you just click on it, right? Like
No, I mean I got that working. I'm talking about the DDU.
you
Man, you hear me, but you're not listening, man.
Cuss your ass out.
right, because he about to get me to cuss him
No,
out
'cause
right here on
the
stream.
DDU
DDU or CWBB?
The DDU. The
What?
DDU.
Hey
Look
hey
at
Neil,
he's
hey
going-
Neil, hey Neil,
Yeah,
hey
right
Neil.
there.
Yes.
How many times have I asked him
No,
DDU
you
or
keep going to the,
CWBB?
no.
I was
Keep saying
here.
DDU.
I've
Keep
been
saying the DDU, but then
I've
you
been
keep going to the CWBB.
I've been in this screen.
No, you are hearing me, but you're not really listening. Like, all right, go to the DDU. Yes, the one you pointed at. Yes,
Hey Neil,
that
should I
one.
kick him out of the
All
Discord
right.
chat? Should I kick him out right now? Cause he gonna make me throat chop him virtually. Like, I mean, should I kick him out? Should I kick him out?
That
'Cause
shit funny. I'm
he,
sorry.
he
I
about
have
to
to
get
say,
a he about to
that
get
shit
a
funny, bro. I have to
cussing
say
out.
sorry.
Keep talking smack.
Oh man, that shit funny.
Um,
Hey, Neil, can I please listen to real quick? All right,
all
thank
right.
you,
So,
sir.
what do you want to know?
Go ahead, Ray.
So, what are you trying to set up? What do you want to know?
No, like I try to set up my DD to it. It just
Hmm.
won't work. Like the red lights, all those stuff. Like it won't work.
So you went in and you set up the LED count, right?
How do you do that?
You click on LED
You
layout
got this?
and you set up the LED count. So you set up the LED count, then you go to general settings. You know, if you want a static background and all that stuff, like, so it's always on static
Oh,
or not.
okay.
Like
Okay, I
mine,
have to.
That shit
Yeah, I have to
funny.
work on that one. I mean,
so,
I have to work on that one then.
and
Cause
then go
I
home,
went on
choose your
there and
theme, Red Bull,
yeah,
BMW, Bilstein,
You have me rolling,
Manvi,
bro. Man,
Scuderia, AMR, McLaren. I have the Merc theme, but maybe we'll try the tricolor theme.
am I
the Merc is not
Cotton candy,
the Merc is not bad. The Merc is not bad. That's what I have on my CWBB.
magenta,
That shit
No,
funny.
the MCL team right there. Yeah, that one.
McLaren. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's McLaren. Cotton candy, sweet and good. The Bilstein. Real life inspired themes.
Yeah, magenta is not bad as well.
What is Bilstein? I don't know what
Okay, right.
Bilstein theme
15
is.
minutes left. That's 15
So,
minutes.
but yeah.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, so
Someone's about
that's
to get
SimHub.
past the core, bro.
And then you've got the Lovely plugin, which is pretty cool. I've played with that for a little bit. I have the DNR one, but I don't use it right now because there's nothing like.
I need to download it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
almost
you have
all
the
my
yoke.
other devices is I'm using the DNR
Yeah,
for all
nope.
my yeah.
I just use because I have the GTB Pro, I have the DDU, I have the CWBB, and the lap timer. So all of these things sync up, which is pretty cool. So I rather like it. Um, but yeah, like I said, anyway, I'm gonna get off here in just a moment. Um, yeah, man, thank you guys for tuning in. I am going to what is that? Start reviewing this Texas behemoth that is the Hyper SL. It's a really sweet wheel. It's heavy. It's American built Ford tough. Um, feels good. Like I think at this price range, I think GSI, like when it comes to quality, I don't think there's a company that makes a better quality wheel. Like I really can't, you know what I mean? Like they're the one you're chasing when thinking of a wheel to build. Does that mean it's the best wheel I've ever used? Well, tune into the review and you'll see. Um, but they make great products. Like nobody can deny that. You look at it, the precision, yeah, just a really, really good design. Like just overall, depending on what you're looking for and how you want the wheel to be. So, Bilstein is the theme of the Super GT Broadbit. Oh, okay. I don't mind running it then. Yeah, I'll change up my theme. We'll switch it to a different color. But I'm gonna turn off SimHub. But there's some really cool products coming. The PSP, which is I guess always sold out. I have the Velocitas button box, and I rather like it because one, it has a funky knob and two encoders. It has 20 buttons. Same. So as a really high-end quality sticker. So yeah, I look at this and think, okay, well, that's a easy peasy even thing for me. The lap timer, all those things, really cool. Are there any aluminum shelled race logics other than the AliExpress one? Yeah, Velocitas. Like you can get their aluminum one. Oh, good lord, and get 5 pounds off, so which is cool. So the CWBB can be CNC aluminum, PLA.
That's what I have.
Yeah, you have the aluminum one.
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, man. They make good stuff.
I order my lap timer.
nice. Yeah, I've got the laptop. I mean,
Yeah.
you ordered the
I mean,
lap timer and CNC.
no, they didn't have it in stock. But
Gotcha.
when I was, because of the shipping, I just did the CWBB. I just got the CWDD in BB in CNC.
Gotcha. Yeah, so they sell the lap timer. CNC blue is $2.99. Yeah, and it's really
What?
like it's
Hold on,
$2.99
let me see.
for the CNC blue one.
Yeah, 299, like 299. Is
Mm-hmm.
that what you say?
Yeah.
$2.
Shit.
Yeah.
You don't look official too.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. But don't they sell just the cover?
What do you mean,
Nah,
just the
No.
cover?
no, like because I already have the this this already like it's already built.
Yes, you're
Like I
saying
just
you
want to
just
see
want to
the gauge.
buy the
Yeah,
DIY
the gauge.
parts.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me see. Lap timer.
Okay,
They
Ray.
have the
10 minutes to go.
PCB.
That's 10 minutes left.
I don't think they sell just the enclosure. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they do include the they do include the files. I kind of want to try the Alex Rand one since it's only like $120 for CNC. Yeah, like I will say, like I mean, when you start looking at companies like Velocitas and Picorni and things like that, like they have to pay a premium to get things made because obviously they're ordering it likely from somewhere in China, trying to get enough bulk to get the price way down. Whereas like here's the complicated thing for them. This SimDid is full CNC enclosure, PCB 5-inch Vocore with the LEDs around it, USB-C connection, and I think it's like 100 and some odd dollars. Nobody can compete with that price when it comes directly from China into our markets. There's not one company. I know people who make CNC versions, just like Velocitas, like at home. You can't compete. I mean, with that pricing. And for many, that's like that's the trade-off. Like, man, I can get this one from AliExpress for $100. Or I can buy this, one from Velocitas, which to me looks better, but it's not going to be, a CNC built enclosure. Because yeah, like I said, even 3D printed versions cost more than sim. But yeah, it's like it's just cutting everybody under, and not many companies can get them down to that price. But I'm going to do some research because here's my thing. I want to support all companies, and I love supporting the little guy. So like, I don't have a problem with SimDid because they are the little guy from. I've gotten to chat with the guys at SimDid. They are the little guy who came out, and they just happen to be in an area where the cost of goods is cheap, and they have the benefit of getting things made cheaply that are good quality and provide hella good value. Anybody who knows me, if I was a multimillionaire, you pay VAT from China, I think it's like 21%. Godly. Holy hell. So if it's $100, you're paying $21 on top of that just for VAT. Oh, good lord. Yeah. Yeah, Danny, like, yeah, the guy, like, I mean, I've chatted with him, and, you know, he sent me this one, he sent me the other one, he sent me the wheel, and he sent me the pedal, the rally shifter. All of those are great products. Hella good design. Nobody's going to compete with their pricing. I'm sorry, it's just going to be hard to match what they're doing unless you can get enough bulk and you can work with a supplier, which I've been able to find, to make my own funky knobs, as you guys know. I'll put a plug in here. Like if you're looking for funky knobs in various different colors, go to graysdynamics.com. You'll see I've got quite a few different colors. I guess I might as well do a a senseless plug here. I mean, this is my channel, so I guess I can do that. But yeah, so I mean, I've got them in a bunch of different colors. So if you're looking for funky knobs in black, red, blue, purple, green, or gold, I have them. So, but yeah, like getting them made in China, like there's so many people you can go through. Like trying to get it made in the States, like anybody who knows, I tried to get these made here. Oh my God, the price was ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. And I might be able to bring even better value. Oh, where are these funky knobs from? What do you mean from? These are my design on my website. So if you want to buy some, go to my website. Yeah.
Is your website in the link? Do you have the link on the channel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So graysdynamics.com. I sell funky knobs. If you have sim grade pedals, I have custom CNC pedals. I'm getting custom CNC pedals made as well. Let me see if I can actually show you. Like, you know, nothing wrong with plugging your own channel. um, let's see. Let's see. What is it? These are coming from John. Let's see if I can show you guys. Yep, here we go. So these are the custom pedals I'm having made. Currently, yeah, I need to do I don't have any of the shortcuts in my Twitch feed, so I'm sorry. I need to do that. I'm so behind on so many of these cool things. Um, yeah, Tyler, I need to do that. And then have it scroll through. So, but yeah, so so if you have SimGrade, VX Pro pedals, these are currently, obviously you can see they're kind of raw. They haven't been bead blasted or anodized yet, but let's see. Yeah, because I just set up the page. See, I gotta set that all up. I've linked it to YouTube, but I need to link it. Yeah, I was thinking on it too. Probably be a real threat to this improve. Yeah, you can't see the chat from Twitch anymore simply because Restream stopped working for me. So yeah, I'll have to. I'll work on embedding the chat from Twitch on so you can see it. I'll do that. Um, yeah, they would work on anything. So let me. I mean, they are simply standard funky knobs. So let's do this. Hopefully you can see me now. But yeah. So this is it right here. Hopefully. And let's make this pretty simple. Sitting here and I gotta ash a wheel. But yeah. See if I can get this funky knob out. Because I got the shaft 2.6. So so if you can see here, there's my red one. So it works perfectly fine. And obviously I have blue, red, purple. But yeah, it actually, see if you can see here, goes with their theme. Oh, if you can see it, trying to hold that without dropping it. But yeah, so yeah. Like it's just the same in every wheel. It's the Alps Alpine, or do you mean the funky knob? But yeah. But yeah, so no. Like mine work perfectly fine. Yeah. Because the funky should like Andrew was saying, they should be the same on every wheel. But that does suck that with VAT and everything, what you would pay on something as simple as a funky knob. You know what I mean? Yeah. If we get to the point where I can do what is that? I'd like to have a place with like DHL where they can be the supply company and they just have all the product there. And if you order it while you're in the country, you can just, yeah. So, but yeah, I will update Twitch with my website and add some of the prompts. I haven't done that yet. And Tyler, thanks for pointing out that I'm an idiot and need to do it in a very nice way, though. So, almost like my brother Neil, he kind of does that at the time. Apparently, mom treated him nicer than she treated me, because well, he is kind of special too. So, but you know, that's what brothers are for. So, but yeah, man. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah.
That's why people think that we're actually brothers, you know, because you always talk about that's my mom.
Yeah, we brothers, man. It's too bad we brothers now. So, but yeah, yeah, we brothers for life. So, but yeah, so yeah, so
more like twin though.
So yeah,
You guys are more like twin.
hey, that's my brother. That's why he has administrative rights because, well, yeah, made life easy. Loving the work, bro. Might get a set of those VX Pros because of you, dude. The VX Pros, like, I freaking love them. Like, I'm gonna wheel out my rig here because I'm gonna start disassembly. But I have the pedals already on my rig, so let's do this so you can kind of see before, because I have to wheel my stuff out. So, you know, I don't have just the space to have a setup. So if you look as I wheel my stuff out, actually what I'll do is we'll make this easy.
He got purdy pedals.
Exactly. Like if you're gonna do it right. So what we'll do is let's get the webcam since it does move. Doesn't move all that far.
Hey,
sorry if I'm
that's the
making you
only
sick.
fan.
But yeah, Right. So there you go. I got my little foot pads, but yeah, those
So the
pedals are
right
pretty
now.
massive. Um,
No,
I
we see
will.
nothing, bro. There you go. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to move it correctly at the right angle
Man,
and
you need to
balance it
do
out.
something with your rubber pads, bro. They look like used
Yep.
condoms on your wrist.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly. So yeah, that's what
Hey,
we're doing.
look at it, bro. You
Yeah.
should do something with that, yo.
Nope, because they feel good. They've got the plastic cover on it, so my heel slide. So yeah. But yeah, so we are getting off of the sim rig because my sim rig is also my
Yo, you
work
need to.
setup.
Jesus, hey, look at it. Your wiring is worse than mine.
I've also got like 100 more peripherals in you. So yeah, like how many peripherals do I have on my sim rig? A
That's
lot.
a spider web.
That ain't no spider web, bro. Jeez.
Think about it. I've got a lot of stuff going on. A lot more than most. And unfortunately, when you have that much, you're gonna have, like you see, yeah. Look at that. Look at all those wires. I've got my VR wire. I've got my shifter. I've got my bass shaker.
Look at
The
that.
hell.
Where do you put your phone?
I've got 2 stream decks. I've got the Lumarink, the Dash, the lap timer, the CWBB. In here, I've got the Arduino for SimHub. I've got my USB connection. Yeah, like I've got my pedals. I've got my transducers. One that goes here, one that goes in the back seat. Like yeah. If you want to have anything cool, everything takes a USB port. So, but yeah, that be my rig. But yeah, Stacks, like, at the end of the day, if I move my camera over. Oh, nope, wrong way. There we go. If yeah, the pedals are sweet. I love the pedals. I could recommend them to anybody. Like I said, I'll have replacement pedals. These are upgraded because on VX Pros you only need 2 screws. There's no need to have multiple. So literally those 2 screws and it slides up and down on the plate. So to make life easy. So they'll be red, blue, and purple. So once I get them and pay for shipping, then we'll see how much I'm going to charge. Right now, it'll only be brake and throttle. Eventually, I'll add the clutch, which, from my understanding from SimGrade, the clutch is the same as the throttle. So I just need to get, matching sets. But like with everything, it costs money. So not something I have the amount to do. You ordered purple funky knobs. Nice, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'll go ahead and get that shipped out tomorrow to you. Now that it looks like the site is up and running. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. The purple, I'll show you what they look like. So you can see. And actually what I'll do is I'll take yours out now. And I will start printing up the shipping label. Yeah.
Oh, I saw that mine is shipped today.
Yeah. All 3 of you guys shipped today, and then Logan picked his up because he's close. But yeah. So Tyler.
Thank you, Ray.
Oh, no worries. Like I said, it took a minute for them to figure things
Nah,
out, but
it took more than a minute.
yeah, a minute.
Nah, it took more
Like,
than a minute.
I had to pay for shipping
A New
myself, but here they go.
a New York minute, Solomon. Good God.
Right. Hopefully it focuses in, but yeah. Yeah, so I'll get these packaged in. Um, yeah. It's easy now. I know how to do it after doing it the first time. So they'll come in a nice big envelope.
Pause.
I got from the. I don't think that's a pause. I mean, I don't know what you're doing in envelopes, but
Uh, it's a nice big. He didn't say package. He said envelope.
yeah, like calm down, bro. You was anticipating some nasty. But yeah,
Uh,
but yeah. So they'll come in a nice big envelope, in a small envelope because the shipping label won't go on this. It'll only go on this. So I will get this packaged up and dropped in the mailbox tomorrow. Um, yeah, yeah. So thank you guys for the support. Um, this is this passion, this stuff has been a dream come true. Um, the catalog will keep expanding. Um, I have found like I like this supplier a lot, but I may have found one where I can get them cheaper. If I can, you'll see this price come down because I'm not about gouging people. So my goal is to get them down to about $8 a funky knob. Um, yeah,
that would be great.
of course. It would be probably one of the cheapest you can get because all of them are around $10. If you get them from overseas, $10. The cool thing is if you live in the States, they're
You get
$10 each, and the shipping is dirt cheap, and the taxes are nothing. If you live in the UK or you're overseas, you're paying something ridiculous to get these. So the shipping alone, and that's what kills us in the US. Like I love ordering from Picorni, but I need to order a lot of stuff from him because like the shipping, granted, it's not ridiculous because he gets discounts for it, but like it's, you're paying 30, $40 to ship something. So you want to make sure it's a big order. Like if you just want like a USB cable, it's not worth it. So um but yeah, here like I think you guys paid $4 for shipping. So so yeah. So yeah.
Don't
So
worry.
order Purple Funky Knobs.
If you get if you get the cheaper one, I'll get it. I will do it for half
So
price.
so I am actually doing encoders as well, not thumb encoders at the moment. Um my goal is to offer an entire suite. So you could say, I want two funky knobs, I want four encoders, and I want thumb encoders that are all the same color and match. That's my goal, to have all three of those segments covered. Um, these were designed by my guy Matt at Simulation RS. You see his logo on here. He's my sponsor. He designed these for me, which is it's great having somebody to work with because I am not that guy who can do it. So he worked with me to come up with these really cool designs. He is actually designing some funky knobs for me. He sent me a picture of them. He has an idea of how they're going to look. He sends them to me. We kind of go over it. But like he made the first design of these. They were very expensive to get done. Then he made them even better, and I like this design. So yeah. So the goal will be to offer all of this in the same color scheme so that you can get everything to match across the board. So if you get my purple funky knobs, you can get the purple encoders and then also get purple thumb encoders. So you can do the whole set. But yeah, so far, I think, again, that looks cool to me. I don't even have a set on any of my wheels. I need to swap out some myself. Um, but the good thing is I get them at the owner's cost. So that's a pretty good deal. So yeah, so I will work on that. But um yeah, last but not least, I see what you're talking about, Solomon. Like this wheel kind of looks like the other wheel, which
Yep.
kind of looks like that too. Yeah.
How much is that wheel?
So that
What
looks
kind
kind of the
of
same.
is that?
What kind of what?
QR for the conspiracy. Yo, people be
No,
trying to.
that's their new wheelbase though.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. Why we reinvent the wheel? Yo,
I
whatever.
don't know.
Ain't my business.
Yeah, I've never understood that. I respect companies who try and make something different, but there's some things I'm just gonna make simple and easy. But they have their own wheelbase and QR. Um, yeah, the Aries and the Aries Platinum.
And I think that's like 10 2 meters or something.
Yeah, this is 18 Newton meters.
Oh, 18? Oh, okay.
This is the Aries Platinum.
Honestly, bro, it don't even matter. Maybe the shaft they didn't want to. The shaft they didn't. I guess the shaft they didn't want it to be too big. But at the end of the day, come
I
on.
don't know. I don't know. I've never been a fan of reinventing and making me have to buy more stuff, but that's just me. So, but Tyler, yeah, I'll get yours out tomorrow
What's the same
afternoon,
motion?
sometime around those.
What's the,
Huh?
what's the same motion? Same motion.
Kill, you're
Right there
killing
on
me,
the
Smalls.
left.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Just, I don't know what's the motion
My
here.
man's trying to go to bed so he can go to work tomorrow. He keep pulling him up.
Yeah, of course he does.
uh,
Oh, that Conspit Halo? Yeah, that junk looks crazy. I couldn't even imagine. Like, hold on. Where's the Halo? The FC Halo. Does it even tell how much it is? 1-to-1. Product info. No. No price on this. What's the pre-sale?
that's crazy.
Let's see.
You ain't getting my big ass in that.
I don't know. They
No.
would have to tell you how much, who can fit in it. Do they have it on here? Yeah, I doubt they have it on here. Yeah, that's going to be a custom thing. So yeah, who knows? That's probably super expensive. Nice.
Oh, now you
Yeah, concert's cool. You mean the monitor, not the cockpit? Oh, I don't know what that
Oh
is.
yeah. Oh yeah. The big monitor that goes around you. That thing
They
is
got
sick.
a monitor that goes around you.
Yeah, like big one, man.
And
Pause.
screens. Oh, the Halo.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That thing is nice. That's how I'll put in my basement one day.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like I guess my thing though is like it's just a projector. Obviously, they have it set up this way, but like
I think they had it at the air deck, right?
they probably did.
Yeah. I
But
think I saw something like that. Yeah, I'll put
see,
that
my only
in
thing is
my
like
basement.
the colors look kind of washed on it. Like I like that to me. I'm not sure about anybody who sees that. Like it looks cool.
Doesn't
Like
remind
it would be cool, but like it's too bright. It's the colors don't look. I wouldn't.
it looks bright or it looks dull.
I mean, it looks dull, but like the brightness seems like it's tooled up. The darks aren't dark enough. Like it just looks.
Is
Maybe
that
it's just the
iracing?
camera. So no, I don't think it's
No, it looks
iRacing, but it could be.
Okay. I mean, if it's iRace, I will be surprised. So.
So yeah, I don't know. Um, I don't know, but yeah, like I look at that and think, like it's cool. Like if I had money, like to be honest, the setups I would want was it eight? Was it Podium One Racing?
Yeah,
Make
Podium One got
those.
some stuff, but Jesus, the cost, man.
Like I
Oh
wouldn't
no,
buy it
forget
from
them,
them
man.
because I would do it myself. But like
Listen, the thing
turnkey,
is, even getting it from them, it's too expensive. It's still
right? That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. I would do it myself. But if I was gonna do it myself, like this P1 Spider, like I
Yeah,
don't know if
but
I'd
they're
want.
basically
I don't know if I'd want that. I don't like that look. I don't like the way those look. Like I wanted to, you know. But
is that one of the ones that Will was
no,
reviewing?
I don't think this
That's
was
not
it.
it.
I don't think that was the one. But
He,
it could have been. It could have been this one.
yeah, that's the one I was talking. Yeah,
It could
he
have
did
been.
a shit.
Yeah, I don't think. Did he finish it? I don't think he even finished it.
Nah, he didn't say
Um,
nothing about
but like this is what I would want. That's perfectly fine with me. These curve triples right here. You know what I mean? But I would want two rigs.
Yeah, I would want. Yeah,
I want one for sim racing, and then I want one for flight sim because I
flight
want
yeah.
to.
sim.
I
Yeah,
would just want some. Yeah, those ones right there. That's all I want.
yeah. Like
Man,
this right
those
here.
spiders. I think that's a 55, right?
Hey, remember
355.
the picture I showed you? The picture I showed you, of T-Pan's basement, and just
Yeah,
trying to
T Pain. Yeah,
T-Pan.
it's crazy.
My
I see
man got
Samsung Arc panels is what I want, but 3K per panel is a bit crazy. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously. But if you got dough, like if I hit the lotto, like if I hit the lotto,
man.
I said for $2 million, right? At the end of the day, I build my house, I pay off all my debts, I pay off all my cars. My wife gets to do whatever she wants. I keep my job because I make good money, and I spent 100 grand on just sim racing stuff. Now I do it myself because what you're paying for as part of this is their labor. I don't need you to do all that. Like this to me, it's cool, but it's $25,000. I don't see $25,000 worth of setup here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm missing something.
It's got 4090 in there, and that Intel.
Even even if it is, it's a custom built 14 gen. I don't even like Intel, so that's cool. So it'd be an AMD. But a 4090, 32 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte. Like I presume it better be liquid cooled. System
Why?
comes built, software loaded, pre-configured fancy monitor is not installed on the stand as it is housed in a box or in shipping. Ships in a wooden crate, but like it has to be like for $25,000, my damn PC better be liquid cooled. Um, you know what I mean? Like, you know, yeah, the labor is the fun part. Yeah, like to me, yeah, Danny, I agree with you. Like building it's like the part that, all right, it took me a week, but I got everything set up. I got the rig, I got the
This way you
motion
want.
platform, I got, everything set up, and now I am solid. You know, um, big podium. Yeah, I mean, podium is just, when they got on there talking about Joe Rogan's rig was 70 grand, and then try to justify it. Like, you can justify that to noobs. You can't justify that to us. If I'm in a sim race, like you can't tell me or any of you guys who know sim racing and go, yeah. Like Octavian said, yeah, $25,000 in that Dookie seat. Exactly.
Yo, he hit the nail right on
Right.
the head.
Right. Like,
And
look at
Duke,
that.
that shit is
Like,
caca, son.
right. Like my shit, like I gotta pull it to latch it and lock it in place. Like, get out of here, man. Like,
There has to be better flight sim
yeah,
seats than that. There has to be.
right. And don't get me wrong, like this is cool, but it's not $25,000 worth. You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
It
a
look like
week.
it look like the next evolution
Right.
seat. That
Right,
shit
Danny,
look
and I
all
get
over.
it. If you're a multimillionaire and you've got dough, like I said, Joe Rogan spending 70 grand on a setup, he doesn't care. He writes that shit off anyway. It's part of his show. Like, yeah, I'm gonna broadcast with it and stream it as part of my business. Write that shit off. But like for him, I
Man,
get
I
it.
don't even think. I
You
don't
know,
even think
like
he paid that much.
oh no, he paid that much. But they probably
Are
threw
you
in some
sure?
extras. Yeah, they probably threw in some extras because, like, yes, getting Joe Rogan to say he's sad in it is cool. But I don't know if they're big enough to justify a $70,000 hit. You know what I mean, I
Man,
might throw in some extra stuff, but yeah,
have you have you guys seen T-Pain's setup?
yeah, his is sick.
I
Oh
just
my
said it.
goodness.
He has he has two. I think it's two sim. Two. Is it two sim? No, sorry. He has like a whole team set up down there.
Yeah, he has like 6 or 7.
Sim racing.
Let's see,
But
it's
he
the
has
same
a
argument
truck
attached to
sim
it. Machine. This guy's pay.
And, and I
separate.
think real life he drifts too, so
Yeah, he does.
he do. Yeah,
I mean, you're right,
yeah.
Danny. Yeah, again, if you have money, like nobody's saying you can't do it, and I just anesthesia tattoos that sound crazy to just do your whole body in one day under anesthesia. That sounds crazy. Like there is nothing about that that sounds good. An anesthesia tattoo. But no, like this is totally cool. Like I said, I think these setups are cool, but again, like I said, I mean, it comes with a Meta Quest Pro, I guess. Like I'm gonna need you to give me a crystal light, Meta Quest 3 and link cable. I'm gonna need you to step this up. I'm gonna need a crystal light at minimum, or crystal, a Pimax Crystal Light or the Pimax Crystal Super or Pro, whatever it is. Like, cause yeah, I'm gonna need you to work on that. You know what I mean? So right, Danny. That's all we got to do. Let's set up a whole business just ripping off rich people. Um, that's the only thing I can hate on that we didn't set it up first, right? Like, because again, like
Uh, uh,
you know,
all right,
and
gentlemen. I'm
you
about
know,
to hop off.
oh, I
All right,
got you.
man. Do
I'm
your
about
thing.
to hop off myself.
All
But
right.
yeah, night, Solomon. You have a good one, brother. But yeah, let me
Y'all
get
know
off
that.
here because it's almost 1 a.m. for me too. So I'm gonna do the same thing. So again, thank you guys for tuning in and going on a rant with me as we go down this loophole of just chaos and $25,000 nonsense. Um, yeah, that's just ridiculous. I just can't see it. But thank you guys for tuning in. Tyler, thank you for actually buying something from my web shop. I appreciate it. Thanks Danny for jumping in and everybody who jumped in. You missed part of it because of the ad break. That's funny. Well, thanks enjoying the parts of the rant that you did see. Thanks for buying my stuff again. I appreciate it. I'll get this stuff added to Twitch. I haven't went on and changed any of the settings, so I will kind of actually do that before I go to bed. Um, I really appreciate you all tuning in. Like you have no idea how nice it is to have people who enjoy sim racing, enjoy the hobby, and actually tune in and listen to my idiocy. So thanks for listening to my rants, my brain farts. Thanks for listening to my brother and my guys for being on the channel. If you guys ever want to jump into my chat, as always, tune into jump into Discord. You can jump into my chat at any point in time. So, um, you know, but yeah, thanks Tyler. Thanks everybody. Y'all have a good night, and I will talk to you later. Peace.